pack. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack. Don't turn your back on the wolf pack.
Well, I was about to say, this show is already about to get fired up. I mean, it's already started with fireworks in the pre-show before this thing even got started with Jams over there. I don't know what the hell's going on with her tonight, but there she is. she's already decided to ride here in the studio.
I'm innocent, bro. I'm innocent.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I'm with James.
Of course you are.
No, because you are just being ridiculous.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a good person.
No, you're not being a good person.
No, you're a horrible person.
You're siding with the crime.
That's not the crime.
Yeah.
I never said it out. I never said that wasn't my that it was okay or wasn't good. All I'm saying is this is something that can be handled behind closed doors. Stop going to the police, snitching, and pointing fingers. Him right there, tattletelling.
First of all, he's not tattletelling.
Yeah,
the whole world saw it.
Yeah, but
it's not like it's not obvious. I guarantee you, they would have probably pressed charges without him anyway.
Yeah, nah. You know what happened? An attorney called him up and said, "Hey, man, you got a case here, man. You might as well go for this."
No, what happened was the guy was assaulted live on national TV. Right there.
Thank you. And all I'm saying is, if it were me, you would have to carry me.
Why you got that? See how you got that 6 smile on your face? If it was me, look at
you would have to carry me out of the stadium. Both my arms are broken. My ACL is torn, and I have a concussion. So you should not put your hands on me. If you don't want to deal with the consequences, make sure you don't do the crime. Because at the end of the day, it was seen around the world. It was done on national television. It was done in public. So next thing you know, it has to be dealt with in public. You know, like you said, Walt, we all got those talks as we were kids. Your mama tell you something in the car, don't you go in the store and touch anything and make me act up in front of these folks. You went in there and you acted up in front of them folks, and what happened? Your mama beat your behind in that stove. So this is what happened. Devontae Adams acted up in front of them folks, which was national television. Now he getting dealt with in front of everybody. Thank you.
I just think it should be handled like the white man. The white man handles everything behind closed doors. I think that we should take the approach. I think we should take the same approach here. Let's handle it behind closed doors.
All I'm saying is this: we saw what happened. This is a national order of thing. The guy was just doing his own thing, taking pictures like his job was. And Devontae Adams, was having a little hissy fit, and he threw and he did that. Come on,
because he ran into Hunter Renfrow. Not our fault.
This is ridiculous. Welcome in to our number one of bFb. No, don't hate. No, don't you damn hate everybody. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Welcome in to our number one of bFb, where of course I am the advocate, quality broadcaster, and apparently non snitcher here on the show.
Non-snitcher.
Sitting to the right of me is a residential player header. Yeah, watch yourself. You push this guy, he's going in your pockets.
Yeah, pretty much. Salon all my haters out there, and all I gotta say is this:
oh my god,
I go by what's right and what's wrong, and I saw what happened, and I'm sorry, Walt, just because you like to side with pro athletes and try to suck up to them. Devontae Adams not gonna see this and be like, you know what, Walt, you're right, thank you, and then he's gonna come down and give you like an exclusive sponsorship. It ain't gonna happen. Mm-hmm. He did wrong. Chance, he probably sided with OJ. He probably thought, that girl, his ex-wife, deserved to get stabbed.
No, I'll tell you. I told you why I think OJ didn't do it. Oh, that would be.
See,
OJ
didn't do it.
He didn't, because OJ Simpson's not that smart to pull out what they say he pulled out. He's a dumbass.
See, there you go, people, ladies and gentlemen. He sides with Devontae Adams, OJ Simpson. Who's next? Deshaun Watson too.
Oh
wow!
Yeah, about that. Yeah, about that.
Shams, we might have to kick him off the show.
Yeah, about that.
I will leave.
OJ did it.
Do not force my hand and leaving the show.
No, Shams, don't leave.
I gotta me too. You.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, Tobosh is over there at that Lil Nas X concert tonight.
What's wrong with that?
Because
What's wrong with Lil Nas X?
I just think his music is not for Tovash's audience. That's all.
What is that
What
audience?
is so
Oh,
much audience?
Tovash is more of an older gentleman.
Oh,
Kind
okay,
of
that's what you're going with.
yeah, something like that.
Are you trying to refer to something else?
No.
A certain lifestyle?
Oh no. Oh, you mean because he's gay?
I mean, it seems like you're referring to that. Because
Oh,
the only thing I know about Lil Nas X that you would probably make a point about is that he is of an alternative lifestyle.
no, there's nothing wrong with being
Which
gay.
again, we support here on BFB, right?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he is gay, but there's nothing wrong with being gay. I mean, do you have a problem with people being gay?
No.
Okay,
But it seems like you're bringing that up like
I can't say that I do not have a problem with gay people. As a matter of fact, I would like to take this time to give a shout out to the LGBT community and let them know that we support those who choose to live an alternative lifestyle here on BFB. And I would like to
Guys,
give a
do you
major
guys
shout out to the L's of the LGBT
favorite
community.
category.
Favorite category. And
guys,
I would like
it
to also
takes
do.
7 minutes BSing around.
Well, hold on, but I must make sure I get this out. I also would like to let the T's know of the LGBT community that I have nothing against you, and I really hope you guys get that bathroom situation worked out. I'm pulling for you.
What is
I don't know
your
what Walt did
problem?
with that.
I just want to throw that out there. I
That's
support
Walt
him. I don't.
again.
Problem.
Walt Chisholm does, and his views do not reflect that of the rest of the members of the BFB.
So you don't want them to get the bathroom situation
No,
figured
I
out.
don't want to. Just you want to be
So
on
you
that.
okay? So you don't want them.
You're
Okay.
on your
I'm
own.
just EA. I'm just EA. Introduce
You are
Shams.
on
Stop.
your own.
I already tried you from over there in Mesquite, Texas, doing all that stuff.
What? Say that again.
the bees are the best. I think those goes good. That would be the. I guess it's the bisexual. I think that would fall under the lesbian category. But okay, well, just give the bees a shout out. Yeah, we'll do that.
Shams, how are things in Mesquite?
Everything is great in Mesquite, y'all. Like
Sorry, Dylan.
today has been this week. No, it's already Wednesday. We were out of school on Monday. I'm gearing up for a big game.
The hell, y'all get something called a fall break.
Hey, we're not on fall break. It was our fair day and Columbus Day, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, I didn't do anything.
So it was fair day, but you didn't want to offend anybody because it was really you celebrated Columbus Day, but you just put fair day on it. Is that what happened?
No, nobody celebrates
Hey,
Columbus
I
Day.
didn't
Right. So they just put fair day on it.
Nobody
Okay.
The only Christopher we celebrate is Wallace. But anyways,
Anyone,
nah,
Tyson, Jordan, Jackson.
shut up. Yeah, I'm just gearing up for a big game on Saturday. My boys had a big win last weekend, 34-20. We clinched a playoff spot. And then we're going against a team this Saturday that we lost 42-0 to. And we're coming for blood. And I think this is the most I've seen all week. I don't care. We'll say we're coming for blood.
Like
I'm running up.
We're coming for blood. I like it.
I like the attitude.
I'm gonna be unlike Mike McCarthy, the imaginary.
Come on, Shams. You're not going for it on fourth down.
I am.
You're not going for it on fourth down. Stop it.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I do. But no, we're gonna have a good game this week. We're already in the playoffs, and actually just learned the highest seed that we can get is 2 because we will be tied for first, but the point situation would fall in their favor. So we locked up the number 2 seed regardless. But it's just been a great week.
I like what I like your attitude. You're like Jimmy Johnson right now. Right before the NFC Championship game, you said it, put it in big letters. We will win the football game. I like that.
Oh yeah. I'm not going in with no doubts. This is most time I've seen my boys all week. They've had some good practices. My boys have been coming telling me, Coach, we not leaving off that field with the L, going for the dub, and they not stopping. So, hey, it's up to them. All I can do is call the plays, and they got to execute. Even though it's only 7-on-7 flag football, but it's a lot of work that goes into it, and I didn't realize a lot of work goes into coaching. I'm enjoying it. I bought them boys pizza yesterday. Goodness gracious, those kids can eat. Yeah, gotta do something, show that you support them and you're on their side and you believe in them. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go as far in the playoffs as we can.
Well, I tell you what, not only we're celebrating your win, but we got to celebrate the Rams win. I see the people here are already fired up to talk some Cowboys football, Cowboys Rams here on the comments. But
Yeah,
let's
I
take a
could
break
send
real
that
quick.
link to like 50 million people. I sent our link to like a
That's
lot of
good.
people.
That's good.
Bring it on.
Yeah, bring it on.
Hi,
bring
people.
It on.
Hi.
I'm ready. And I
Late.
can't wait for rumors to take on all the people that think it's okay to steal from players because you got pushed down. I can't wait.
Go to
Make
break.
sure,
We're
make
not
sure
dealing
these
with
people
your
put their name in
arrest
their comments too, because it keeps showing up as.
All right, if we can't see,
on my end.
if you can't, if I can't see your name, just put your name in there, or
So we
or
can
anything
know
like
not
that.
to
But
know. Yeah.
let's recap the Cowboys Rams right here next on bFb.
That's drip drop, and that's water. I just wanted water, bro. I can't get no water, bro. Water. I have water in his hand. I drunk it all. What do you mean? It also smells like straight gas. Dude, bro. No, I've been smelling it the entire game. Like, on the middle of the field, you smell that, bro. That's actually unbelievable. The whole stadium smells like straight gas. Let's go. Hey, we're prepared all week long. It's time to load this clip and got empty this. Hey, leave no shot in this gun. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fabulous day, boys. Come on, break it in.
Stafford is under center on 3rd and 1, and play fake to Brown. He's rushed and he's sacked, and the ball came out, and Dallas picks it up. It's Lawrence coming left to the 5 and into the end zone, and it looks like a Dallas touchdown. It's the first fumble recovery of the year.
You sacked him? You sacked him? He got the ball? Money back. You sacked him? He got the ball?
He ain't hit him, I grabbed him.
Ah!
Your money back.
Take away all the seams. Fast Sunday, we got to get that football back right now. Who's that? Who's that? We start out. Let's go. Yo, chase you up. Hey, chase you up.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you up.
Hey, let me get right. Let me get right. Boy.
Let's go. Let's go. Right there. DA. You look nifty with the in your hand. What?
Huh?
You look nifty, boy.
You feel me? I ain't done.
You guys go take it to the field. Stay in the huddle until you got a break. Come on back with that football.
Snap to Dixon. Pop, punch block.
Go!
Rolling around at the 40 and picked up by the Cowboys, and they've got it down at the 20-yard line.
Y'all know what it is.
Turnovers to touchdowns.
Oh!
I got 2 turnovers and a touchdown.
Hey, this is a 33-yard field goal for Maher on the right hash. This snap is clean. The kick is up and good.
Bro, nobody touched me. The Stafford ain't come here. I just beat him, I guess, but nobody touched me. Well, I beat the out the Stafford.
Now we got the pick coming off it.
Oh,
They're going to be
he's
spinning, bro.
in trouble.
We can get another one.
He's in trouble.
Keep rolling.
Big 3rd and 2 coming up. And Stafford is starting under center. Now they snap it back to him in the gun, and he throws a slant out to Cup. Got away from Brown. Running away 40, 50. Cup's going to break it.
We need to score again, just because.
Rush is under center, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of Dallas, left to right in the blue jerseys, in the big patch of shadow. And they're going to give the ball to Pollard. He busts up the middle. He broke the tackle. Right to the 40. Chased from behind at the 30. Turns left at the 20. To the 10. To the 5. And Pollard with a house call. Touchdown, Tony Pollard.
Just run this through their face. And over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over, and over again.
With Stafford under center, he will give it to Akers. He's hit behind the line for another negative play. And it's 1st down, and Rush will hand it to Elliott.
Go. Yes, sir!
Well, what have they got for 3rd and 15? Snap to Rush. Deep ball down the right side for Gallup. He got pushed. He caught the ball, dragged his heel, kept his feet in. That's what they've got on 3rd and 15. Rush back and Rush under center. We'll give it to Pollard. Running up the middle. He broke another tackle across the 30.
You see him on the guard, right? Watch, I make an inside move. He leaves me by myself to come out to help you. All right? That's crazy.
For Maher, this would make it a 2-score game. The 40-yarder on the way. Nailed it.
Hey, way to redirect all those heavy adjustments. Yeah, dude.
You want me to kill those, right?
Yeah. I asked, you gave me no answer. I thought you were going to ninja that. Doesn't matter. Now we're 2 touchdowns. At the end of the day, I can come over there.
I can't believe he left you.
Yeah, we can run a slide because he trying to turn out to you so fast. I can make an inside move, start rushing the center. You can wrap underneath. You know what I'm saying?
On 3rd and 11, it's the Dallas 47. Cowboys up 19-10. Empty gun for Stafford. Snap back. Pressure up the middle. He's hit. He's sacked by Parsons. Lawrence flushed him out into the waiting arms of the one-legged Micah Parsons. They're going to blitz him. Back to throw. Here comes Van Der Esch. Lost him. Running away. Sacked. Oh, Diggy Zua. Without a huddle. Stafford back. Deep drop. Chased out of the pocket. Throws on the run. Intercepted by the Cowboys.
I tell you, he was gonna get lost. You didn't say that. I told you.
3:17 left in the game. Snap to Rush. They're going to run the ball again, and they won't get to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, we got to do it again. We got to do it again. We got to do it again.
No easier said than done.
2nd and 6. Stafford back. Pressured. Good night, Nurse. Parsons.
Ball's out.
Call is out.
Let's go!
Parsons' 2nd sack of the day. Who's got the football? The Dallas Cowboys.
The trap's ain't over. Let it be known. Let's go!
Make sure you join us live this Sunday for the Dallas Cowboys Philadelphia Eagles post game show live this Sunday. I think we'll be here in the TMP studios. That's 10 minutes space for anybody who's keeping score at home. Cowboys Eagles this Sunday night, TMP studios. Shams, we had a great time over there at that White Rock, and I'm gonna make sure I say this right. Ale House Brewery.
Yes,
and Towas corrected me Sunday.
Yes, we had an amazing time. I think that was.
Yeah, we know you had an amazing time.
What are you trying to
She partaking in. Well, we know. I didn't have to drink any alcohol because Dallas Cowboys did not lose, and that was the deal. If they lost, I would have to drink it. I think the best of the winner first. Well, you weren't there. You never show up, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, Chance, we had a big party over there at the Ale House at the end. You know, you were upset about some stuff, and but the Cowboys come away with a dub, man. I mean, we loved it.
Hey, it was one of those games where I had a lot to say. I didn't realize how much I had a lot to say, and the drinks that I had did not influence what I had to say. I think it just made it more clear what I had to say. But I enjoyed myself, and guys, I literally only had one drink, so don't let him.
But you said the drink had like 7 different alcohols in it. So
It had like 4 different liquors in it, but it was weird, but it was good. I I enjoy watching the game with you and Vosh and his wife, and who's my new best friend. EA, maybe one day we can get you out to these games and watch parties that we have, but
No, the ticket.
you know.
He's too busy trying to impress people with the ticket. He'll never come out.
Well, that's
Not
his
trying to
fault.
impress
We
people.
Yeah,
have-
he's trying to impress the bosses.
I'm doing my literal job.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he's trying to impress the
I'm not-
bosses. Oh
I'm not-
God, look,
I'm
bosses,
not
I'm
doing-
gonna skip hanging. I'm gonna skip hanging with the show that helped Brandon me to go push buttons for you guys. It's okay.
Hey, I got Desperados. They're pretty good.
Yeah. Well, live that up. So Shams, my guy Rush Hour, Cooper Rush went out there and did some good things, but there's a lot of criticism.
Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of criticism about his play.
Time out. Your guy Rush Hour did what?
Hashtag Rush Hour.
What did he do?
Did some good things.
He did what good things? I'm trying to figure out because I watched the same game.
He didn't turn the ball over. He helped us win the game. He's doing everything that he's supposed to do.
He's a
This is what Tobias is talking about right here. This guy here, hashtag style pointer. Hashtag style pointer.
I'm not style pointing. Okay? Yeah, he didn't do anything to ruin the game.
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
You said you opened up the statement. He did good things.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No. If he did good things, there would be good things he did, but he didn't. He just didn't do bad things. He did what we asked him to do.
I'm sorry, if you don't do bad things,
He did his job. Hold on, well, he did his job.
Isn't that what I just
As
said?
the great Chris Rock said, you want a cookie? Okay, because that's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
I take care of my kids.
Okay,
you're
but
supposed to.
But if he was out here losing, you would be calling for his job.
No.
Yeah, you would.
If he did things to ruin, let's say, hurt us, then that's fine. But I'm not with you trying to sit there and blow smoke up his ass, trying to say Cooper Rush did.
The man's 5-0.
Is he though?
He had 102 yards, Walt. He had 102 passing yards. He managed to win. And
exactly
came from the defense,
Chams.
who has been carrying
exactly, Chams. He did what he managed the game. He is managing the game to keep us. He's not throwing interceptions. He's not going in business for himself, trying to get more money for a big contract. All he's doing is doing what he's supposed to do.
Chams, can we both agree that he was pedestrian?
He was, but it was enough to get the dub.
It got the dub, and that's all we look at the end of the day is him getting the win. But if
Right,
we're going to look at more intensely of what he has done, let's look at the almost interceptions he's had. He better thank God those people play defense.
Oh my God!
If him playing defense is the reason why he doesn't have all these interceptions, because they're dropping all the balls. And his wide receivers aren't helping him out because EA, I'm so glad you're on here, because what happened to Michael Gallup? Let's not talk about
did you not see the smooth criminal catch he had?
No.
Smooth criminal catch?
Did you not see it?
Well, why didn't he have a smooth criminal catch
Did
on
you
the
not
one
see
pass?
it? He was leaning.
Michael Gallup would
Did you not see? He was leaning in with the toes.
Michael Gallup would have still been running.
I was going to start saying he got hit by a smooth criminal. He just did like that. Woo, Gallup. Woo!
He'll be running to this day if he would have caught that pass on third.
He'd still be running, Sham.
Trust me. I was in the studio watching that pass. When he had it and dropped it, I was like, I did this with my phone. I was like, I'm not looking at my phone. I know the back.
Because we was all in the restaurant contemplate texting you.
Yeah.
I was all in the brewery.
I put my trust me, I know that was a stupid, but he made up for it with that great catch. No, the receiver, CeeDee Lamb is playing very well with him so far.
My guy dropped one too.
Yeah, your guy did stupid things, Mr. Schultz. Doing a lot of stupid things. You try to fake a knee injury to get out of the game. It looks like. But overall, yeah.
What is your problem? What is your problem?
Why? What's wrong? What am I doing?
Faking a knee injury. And
I'm joking, but
I know, but you want to call out everybody else except for Michael Gallup, who this is.
I know. I said, hey, but he made up for it with that badass catch. I'm sorry.
Why when Michael Gallup makes up for it, and then we say it's okay, but when CD makes up for it, the joke still comes.
I just said I gave credit to CD. I said CD's balling right now.
Okay.
He got that touchdown. He did well. But let's just be clear. Cooper Rush was not the reason why they won this game. The reason why they won this game was two parts: the defense and the running game. Give Tony Pollard some credit. Zeke.
Oh yeah, TP20. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead. What were you about to say?
That's it. Tony Pollard and Zeke.
What about Zeke?
They, combined, they're working well together. Combined, not, but you know, and
over a new leaf in the studio. We have turned over.
Hold on.
I don't know if you watched.
Why? Because I said because I mentioned Zeke.
Yeah.
Yes, because did you watch my rant about them? I had a whole rant about them, and everybody thought it was a drunk rant, but it was like literally.
You're right on point, though. You need to run the football in order to win, and they're doing very well. Now, here's the problem, though. They're very up and down on when they want to run the football.
It's okay.
It's week
as
to week.
As long as they run the football.
No, they have to run it well. They can't just say, "Hey, here's a run play."
The only team they struggled to run the ball on was Washington. That's it.
No,
and they still found a way to win.
What are you talking about? They struggled against Tampa too.
Oh, come on, that game did.
Oh,
they didn't even. They weren't.
You can't do that where you're just picking. Oh no, that doesn't count.
That's what I'm saying. That was game one. We already know that Tampa's defense is tough anyway.
But can I also say something? Because this will come out. We're going to talk about preview. I'm going to save a little more of it for the preview against the Eagles. But I will say this against the defense. They're an elite front. There was a stat that came out that said that of all the teams, the Cowboys are not like the best at the pass rushing on in blitzing, and they're at the top near elite front four, and there's no team near them. The closest ones are the Bills and the Niners, so that's really good company. But go look at the last 4 wins, including the Rams. All 4 teams had significant offensive line issues. So what I'm trying to say is, and I'll preview this in the next segment against the Eagles, we haven't faced a great offensive line or a good offensive line yet. And that's what kind of is my little, like, okay, wait. Let's wait. And this is all set up to, we will find out who this Dallas Cowboys team really is this week. I don't think so. Not yet.
We don't find out who they are in the first 6 weeks of the season. First 5.
This Eagles game, but Chams, this Eagles game is going to be a huge barometer.
No, because we don't even have our quarterback.
I'm telling you. I mean, at least for parts of it, you're going to see your defense because you're going against. Truly, if you want to be honest, this Eagles is going to be the team is going to be the best offense you're going to go against. Honestly, it really is.
Yes, but then you also have another stab at them on Christmas Day, so it's not like whoop-de-doo.
Well, no, I know, but it's your first step. It's your first step. All I want to get the listener or the viewers and listeners out there, let's get ready because this is going to be a tough one. Let's celebrate. We beat the Rams when a lot of people didn't think we could. And I keep saying we, I need to get out of that habit. I'm a Cowboys fan, but it got to be independent. I'm independent here.
I kind of called the Rams win. I called it in studio and everything because
I'm proud of you for that. Yeah.
Going to get killed by the D-line, and that's exactly what happened in the third play of the game.
I saw something, Shans, you put out because when I did look at when I had the nerves to look at my phone, I did see something where you guys were arguing about was the offensive line and Kellen Moore's inability to protect Tyler Smith because Tyler Smith had his welcome to the NFL moment in this game. It was probably his worst game so far this year. And again, it's Aaron Donald. I don't expect much. You're going against the best pass rusher in all of football. That, to me, was kind of criminal that they waited that long to give him some help.
Well, first off, this Dylan guy, Dylan is right here, and I want to take some time out here to give some credit, as I did on Facebook the other day. Listen, I know Cowboys Nation doesn't want to hear this. You don't want to accept it, but EA probably you don't want to hear it till you like to make fun of the guy. Yeah, you like to make fun of the guy, which you should be ashamed of. Which you should be ashamed of.
What doesn't he have?
No. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Yes, however, though, Shams, I would like to point out that this team is 4-1 without their starting quarterback, and if they keep winning the way they are, I think that my guy Double FC could be a candidate for head coach of the year.
No,
you're drinking whatever. I just want to know what you're drinking.
Why not?
What are you
Why
drinking?
Not? Why? Are you drinking? Why would if they keep winning? If they keep winning, no, I said you don't have to win anything to be coach of the year.
Because you know what they're going to do, which I just did for you in the last segment, but just 2 seconds ago.
What?
I just pointed out the last 4 games you played, You played against teams that had significant
They don't care.
weaknesses.
All they know is
They're
that
going
he's
to look back.
and they're going to say you won those games with your backup quarterback.
But Walt, guess what? It's still early in the season. So if Dak
now it's early in the season.
No, I'm saying this, but once Dak Prescott comes back, it's all about Dak Prescott. And
did you not hear me say?
Did you not
hear my keyword? If he keeps winning. If he keeps winning, he won with his backup quarterback, and then his main quarterback came back.
Well, anybody can do the if game, okay? If he goes undefeated and go win the Super Bowl, of course.
That's what the whole conversation is about. A damn if. The hell?
I am not a fan.
The whole thing is an
if. Sure. Thank you for bringing up the point that Mike McCarthy might win.
He could be a candidate
if he went undefeated the rest of the season.
I didn't say go. See, there you go. This is the 13-10 ticket right here. Yeah, there's the 13-10 ticket right here. Here we go.
All I'm saying is pump the brakes on the Mike McCarthy.
All I said was if they keep winning like this, which means they have a way to go, I can see him being a coach. I didn't say he win. I said he could be a coach of the year candidate.
I will say what Dylan's point is, we do need to give not only Mike McCarthy a little bit of credit, but we also need to give this front office a little bit of credit.
I thought you were about to give Kellen Moore some credit.
I'm not gonna give
Kellen. I thought Kellen Moore was about to get some credit.
I will say Will McClay.
I was about to drive to Irving.
Will McClay, I think, because Will McClay, we know we
Will McClay, huh? That's who you're giving out the credit to.
No, because look at Tyler Smith. I mean,
Get into the black.
Yeah.
Chance, didn't we? I'm sure you lambasted the pick, Tyler Smith's pick. Did you not?
I did.
Boy, you ought to be.
I bashed.
Did you not?
I did not.
Did you
bash.
not bash?
No.
Well, did
I
you
did
not?
not bash the pick because I said we needed an offensive line. I thought there would be somebody else better there, but I was not mad at the Tyler Smith because I thought he would be sitting behind Tyron Smith to learn. But now that didn't happen. He got thrown into the fire. And with him being thrown
right, but did you not think that? But we all heard that he was most likely going to start at guard, and we all said that's weird. That's kind of crazy. I even said it because, first of all, he had not played that position yet.
You say a lot.
Huh? I do say a lot. Yeah,
you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
No, but
you just ought to be saying you should be ashamed of the broadcast you're doing. You should be ashamed of everything that's coming out of your mouth. You, how dare? Hold on, sir. Before you go forward, how dare you gloss over the main reason for the success of the front office right now? How dare you do it? When this man last year was about ready to fire everybody because they didn't run the football like he asked them to, and they're running the football, they run the offense like he asked, and you guys kill my guy every week. And you sat here and don't want to give my guy any credit. No. Jerry freaking Jones. Jerry Jones wanted this ball ran last season. He called for it last season. He was upset when Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore couldn't figure out how to run the ball. And Mike McCarthy, it was the offensive line. And Jerry Jones said, that is an excuse. I paid everybody. I gave everybody their money. We should be able to run the football. And then what are we doing right now, We're running the football. What's happening? It's equating the Dubs, right? Give my guy Jerry Jones credit.
I don't know if you'll get this reference. We're going to say it right now. There's an episode of House of Dragon that came out.
Oh, God. Nobody watches that Dungeons and Dragons stuff.
The king, they keep feeding him. He's the king. They keep Poppy.
We don't watch
Jerry is.
We watch real stuff like Raising Canaan and stuff like that. We don't watch no Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that.
Right now, he's being fed Poppy, and he's in the bed, and nobody's listening to Jerry.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
You should know that by now. Jerry's not running this team.
Where's the camera? Every last one of you should be ashamed of yourselves for not giving Jerry Jones the credit. You bashed him all summer. You didn't do anything, Jerry. Now this team is rolling, and now God, don't even get me started on him. He almost lost everything. Remember, he couldn't even get the what was that deal done? He couldn't even get the Randy Gregory deal done.
Gregory, yeah, that's who you wanted to get.
Look at that. Guess what? Dorrance Armstrong has the game of his life tonight against the Rams.
He gets blamed when we lose. Has to get some of the credit for the wins. I think he's talking about Coach McCarthy. Double MC.
No, I think you have to give Coach McCarthy.
It's great. You have to because he has managed this team to 5-1. When Dak went down in the first game, 4-1. My bad. My bad.
We're gonna go 5-1. It's all right, Shams. Go ahead and count that Eagles dub.
When we went down, when Dak went down after the first game, I honestly can say I looked at the schedule and thought we were going to start 0-5. I'm gonna be completely honest because I had no faith in Cooper Rush. I had no faith in the coaching staff to coach up a win. After we got the win,
hold on, Shams. Shams, I hate to interrupt you, but this guy to the right of me, the season's over. The season's done. We don't have Dak Prescott. And now, still don't want to give Mike McCarthy.
You also did too.
No, I didn't. I never said that. I never said that. I never said that. No, I didn't.
We all sat here.
No, I didn't.
We all sat here.
You know what I said?
Text messages prove that Walt never said it because Walt actually told me that this team may show who they really are.
All I said was hashtag rush hour.
Listen,
what's on my
thing? I don't count. Walt throws a bunch of things at the wall, and then he's just lucky that it's
wow. So wow.
He basically just said that. You just say a lot.
I'm full of shit.
EA, he's not you. Yeah, he basically just said that. EA, he's not you. But seriously, here's the thing with that.
Thank you.
Your coaching staff has coached up this team. They're rallying. Your backup quarterback right now, it has gained the trust of that locker room. They're going out and fighting to win games. Your defense has taken over and said that, hey, the offense, we're going to get you the ball. Just get some points up there because we're going to hold the other team down. We're going to hold it down on the defensive side. Your QB1, Dak, he is pumping everybody up no matter what he's doing, the speeches at practice, helping Cooper Rush in practice. He's still cheering for this team because he knows it's his team. Like Jerry Jones said in this press conference, it would be ridiculous. What did he do, Walt? He was mad. He was going crazy.
Yeah, how dare you ask me that?
How dare you ask what's going on with this team? We are 4-1. You give credit to Kellen. I guess I got to give Kellen more credit.
It's all right. But go ahead,
Mike McCarthy. You give credit to Mike McCarthy. You give credit to Jerry Jones. And that main person that you're giving credit to is Dan Quinn. Dan Quinn has this defense humming. He got this defense like a 90s Super Bowl caliber Cowboys defense. It's, they are rallying. You wanted to survive. That's all you wanted to do was survive while your main quarterback was out. The Cowboys have.
And they're doing it.
Wait, can I ask you a question? If we're going to give everybody credit, why are we not giving Steven credit?
What the hell I'm giving him credit for?
How do you know he didn't do it? He's the one running the front office. I mean, he does what – listen, let's just be honest. You're going to give Jerry credit, then you have to give Steven credit because Jerry doesn't do anything. I'm telling you right now, he doesn't. Jerry doesn't.
Did you not just hear what the hell I just said to you?
He doesn't do it.
Jerry Jones demanded that the football be ran. No, he went to Mike McCarthy and Kellen Moore and asked him, why did the football not get ran? And what did they say? Well, it was the offensive line. And he said, I'm not accepting that. If you knew it was the offensive line, you should have made moves to fix the offensive line.
No one listened.
I want this football ran. And what are they doing?
And then Jerry got wheeled off to the side, and then Steven's like, all right, let's get back to business. My point being that Steven listen, no, we're gonna give credit where credit's due, right?
You can give credit. I'm not giving nothing.
You can give credit to Stephen Jones. I will, like I've told you during the summer.
I thought that was Will McClay.
No, well, and Stephen too. Dante Fowler.
No, because we know that that Jerry's always talked about Dante Fowler and Dorrance Armstrong.
He doesn't know who after Jerry gets all.
Jerry Jones is on record. Jerry Jones is on record for pumping up Dorrance Armstrong. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that.
Goes on that little station,
whatever.
Flagship. He mixes up the names.
Well, obviously you need to listen because that's where he talks about players. Y'all got that fake Jerry over there. They got the real Jerry Jones, and he pumps up Dorrance Armstrong.
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some injury news here. Dalton Schultz and DeMarcus Lawrence were limited Wednesday.
Okay, well.
But good news is, Micah Parsons did not practice, but he said he is no question he'll play Sunday.
Okay, well, we know where we're listening.
This is the same problem that you had last week, and you talked about. We got a life-changing injury news for the entire.
Time out! Thank you for bringing that up. I'm so glad. So first off, we had a report all week.
You see it?
That Brett Maher.
You see it right there. You see it right there.
Brett Maher.
We playing tonight.
Mic off. Turn the mic off.
We playing tonight.
LeBron. We're not talking about LeBron right now.
I just said you see it.
Brett Maher had a terrible week at practice leading up to this game because of the long snapper issues. And then you saw the first play after they scored, they got the touchdown. Guess what? You had a snap issue. I wonder why. Because of the snap issue, because the long they're not. Now I'll give you this. They fixed it later.
All right. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
You're boring the viewers.
I'm not boring the
viewers. Thank you.
I'm boring the viewers.
Yeah.
This guy's looking at LeBron James half the time.
Hey, you just like that
dude who got pushed by Devontae Adams. There he is over there, officer. Right there. There he is right there.
Anyway,
I'm the reason.
It was a great game. All right, Shan, you want to get entertained? Because here's what's entertaining, okay? Great game. Let's start previewing the Eagles game because shit's about to go real. Let's preview the Eagles. Are we boring? Let's get to the meat. And let's go and preview what's going down.
According to my run sheet, that's not even next on the list.
Let's not throw away your run sheet. I thought we had no rules here.
We don't.
We don't do what we want.
Shams, you want to go ahead and
preview? I would like EA if he would stop yelling because he's bursting my eardrum right now. But
good.
I just to go back to the Rams game, y'all. And to counter off what Walt has said, EA, you're invisible to me right now. Walt, thank you. Walt, it's nice to see you again. The run game has improved since game one, because they keep running the ball with Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. Because why? Jerry Jones said that $90 million running back is going to be on the field. And every game, he has trended upward. Hey, and you want to bring up another thing? What happened when Tony Pollard went into pass protection? What happened? EA, I'll allow you to speak on this one. What happened when Tony Pollard?
No, you told me to be quiet. You told me to be quiet.
Yeah, you can speak on this one. This
is for everybody out there.
Time out. Did you wait before I get to what happened with Tony Pollard? Did you say the running game got better every week? Did you not see the Washington Commanders game where they had like -6 yards on a running play?
Okay.
Good God, we talking. Come on, let's be sensible.
Did they get a dub? Didn't they get a dub that game?
Oh my God, you and your dubs. Eventually, the dubs will run out when you keep playing.
It's what you play the game for to get a dub. What are you talking about?
Start turning
EA, let's be smart here. EA, be smart here. The only better team that we have coming up is the Eagles. After the Eagles, you got Lions, Bears.
Hold on, I got an L on Lions.
Well, time out. That makes no sense. So you think they're going to lose to the Lions?
I think they are going to lose to the Lions.
But they're going to win against the Eagles.
Yeah, you know why? Because you know how the Cowboys do. They do that dumb thing where they play down in the competition. Like, we got this game. Oh, this is going to be a cakewalk, and the Lions going to surprise them.
I'm just saying that's hopefully at that game.
So the two big games that I think we are going to be underdogs in, the Eagles and the Packers coming off the bye because we got to go up to Lambeau. And after that, your schedule hits Vikings and then tight. You got some. I ain't gonna say cakewalks, but the schedule is in your favor. You're gonna get your quarterback back as long as people stay healthy, and we keep running the ball. Then everybody, Zeke. Hey, my guy Zeke is doing it. My guy Zeke is doing what he's supposed to do.
And her commentary has nothing to do with the fact that she had on the Ezekiel Elliott shirt at the bar on Sunday. This is objective and unbiased commentary by her.
That's fine. All I'm saying is give me more Tony Pollard because we saw what Tony Pollard did.
No, no. See, because we did that game one. And you got all the Tony Pollard you wanted, and where's your quarterback at right now?
Time out.
Where's your quarterback at right now?
Time out. Yeah, that's fine. But guess what happened last game? 57
yards.
You
just say that's fine. Okay, one run, but then what happened when you put him in pass protection? He got blew up and Cooper Rush.
I'm not saying. Hey, then guess what? Use them more. You can put both of them in. You can put both backs in.
Why would you put both backs in?
Why not? Why can't you? Why can't you be creative?
Why? What sense does that make? Why would you do that?
First off,
it's working the way they're doing it now.
They've actually done it plenty of times with two running
backs. Okay, they might do it every now and then, but they're not going to do it every play just because Tony Pollard's on the field. Tony Pollard's going to have to learn how to block if he's going to stay on the field. We're not going to be handicapping his deficiencies by covering up.
I totally understand that, but
because if it was Zeke on the other hand, you wouldn't want that.
I'm just telling you right now, Tony Pollard gives you that extra edge down the field. that explosiveness that we are lacking. And I'm sorry, you want to go
that is because they're still loading the box on Zeke. Let's be clear. They're still
they're not.
Actually, they did.
They're not.
Actually, they did on
watched
Sunday.
The game. For the most
Actually,
part,
they did on Sunday.
You do realize that Zeke does not. Zeke, listen. We love Zeke. It's nothing against
No. Don't say we.
Listen,
don't say we.
His burst is gone. He's no longer that same running back that's going to take it to the house anymore. He's just not.
We don't need him to. All we need to do is
all I'm saying is there's an extra burst that Tony Pollard has game-breaking ability.
Did you see shaking?
Use him more. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to sit there and say, well, use less Zeke. All I'm saying is tad bit more Tony Pollard, good things will happen.
Did you see what's that, Talladega Nights? Where they pulled a shake and a little bit of bait? That's all it is, baby. Shake it, bait. That's all it is. That's all it is. Zeke's the shake. Zeke's the shake.
Thank you for that.
Zeke's the shake.
Thank you for the
Tony Pollard's the bait, baby.
2005 reference.
Yeah. Zeke is the shake. Tony Pollard's the bait. Let's roll with it.
Zeke is gonna run down that front defensive line.
And Tony Pollard just comes right in the slingshot
yards, and Tony Pollard's gonna come in and just go. That's all he's here for.
There you
go. Just go.
He is the best back the Cowboys have.
Tony Pollard, yes.
He's talking about Tony Pollard.
He get 4 yards a pop.
And that's good in the
Mr. Brian, these are our friends, so go back to that.
Pollard deserves more playing time, but Zeke is our starter.
Perfect. That's what I'm trying to say.
And
it sounds like
you guys know what happened. You guys know what happened when Tony Pollard had got more playing time when Zeke sat out.
57-yard touchdown is what happened.
No, dum-dum. The past few seasons, when
You know what, Sham? I want Zeke to sit 1 week. And I want to just be straight Tony Pollard. I want to just be straight Tony Pollard.
We would have no quarterback. We would have no quarterback. Our quarterbacks will get killed, and we've seen it. Walt, we've seen.
Please sit Zeke in the Lions game. Sit Zeke in the Lions game. Sit Zeke in the Lions game.
What?
Sit Zeke in the Lions game. No. Tony Pollard can do it. He can do it all. He's the greatest.
EA, pull up the stats when Tony Pollard was the RB1 when in the game where Zeke sat out because he hurt his back or something. What happened? He had like 20 carries for 40-something yards. Tony Pollard did.
You guys, listen, you guys are like going one end or another. Like you're saying that I want one or another. I'm just saying Tony Pollard needs to be. I'm going with what Brian said. This is what my stance is. Tony Pollard deserves to play much more. But, yeah, Zeke is our starter. You can find a way to balance it out. If you're a smart enough offensive coordinator like Kellen Moore supposedly is, you can find a way.
Let's take a break real quick. When we come in, let's get into some rumors that's going on around the sports world.
Great song by Lindsay Lohan.
Of course, it's always a white woman. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying it's always a white woman behind it. Whenever it pertains to this guy.
What's wrong with white women?
Everything.
bFb.
Whoa!
bFb net. bFb net.
Whoa! We respect the rainbow.
Yeah, obviously I'm gonna take definitely care towards it so that way I can play at my best. And that's just one. I'm building up that preparation throughout this week.
What's the challenge of Hurts and his mobility?
It's just a great challenge. You look at the film; he's just extending plays. He's breaking the threshold of the coverage, and he has some weapons that he can look downfield to. The guys are gonna get open, so we gotta try to do our best to contain that this week.
The tweets about the roughing the passer stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus about that earlier too. How hard is it to play defensive line right now with the way the flags are being thrown when the quarterback gets hit?
Well, I mean, it's tough. We kind of got a small margin of how to tackle a quarterback in a physical game. It's tough. I understand why it strives to make a difference and try and keep players safe. But at the end of the day, we got a job to do. I just gonna keep it like that. We got a job to hit somebody. That's what I get paid to do. That's the reason why I'm still here and get my pay stub every Thursday. To hit people, and it's kind of making it difficult for a lot of players around the league to hit people. So we got to find a better way to adjust, or they got to find a better way to help us out there.
How much are you thinking of the rule as you're rushing the passer?
I'm not thinking about it at all. If I get a fine, I get a fine. If I don't, I don't. But I'm playing football to help my team win games. I know to do that, we got to sack the quarterback.
You think by speaking out about it a little bit on social media, you can be a part of trying to make the rule better for you all? Or?
Yeah, I mean, you speak about it, you can try to do change. That's where change starts, one person at a time, and you build up, and that's how change starts. But I physically can't do anything. I don't have the power. It's out of my pay grade. It's up to some guys way higher than me. I'm just a small piece of this chain of this billion-dollar industry. So, that's what that is.
Can you see that play reviewable?
Yeah, it was nice to be reviewable. I think Chris Jones had an amazing sack and amazing play, and it's sad that it got taken away from it. Even Jared, those instances are just sad. It's just tough that one person makes a decision. I think it should be more of a group decision, people from higher ups. But but at the end of the day, they made the call. If they say that's the right call and that's their rule book, that's their call. You can't. Man, I got no beef with Philly, man. I'm a PA guy. I love Philly. I love Pittsburgh. I love all parts of PA. I wasn't really into the rivalries with New York, Philly, or Cowboys. You know how that go. I'm pretty neutral.
But the Philly fans are pretty feisty.
Yeah, I mean, Dodge fans is feisty too. I mean, we got feisty fans. I mean, that's what we love about the game, the passion that the fans come with. That's what it's about.
Mean being back in that stadium for you?
Just another game for me. Get to go back to what I laid the foundation at and got my championship. But it's a division game. It's going to be a feisty game, and like I said, it's another game. Just another game for me.
You look back at your career, which obviously still very much going, but what did that place mean to you, Philadelphia?
I mean a lot. I got my first Super Bowl there, and like I said, I laid a lot of bricks there. So. Philly, that's my city, and just to go back, it'll be great to beat them.
Another game for you, but is Cowboy Week ever another game for Philly fans?
Oh, no, they're going to be feisty. They're going to be throwing stuff, talking all kind of noise, but we'll be ready.
Does it feel a little different that they're undefeated, you guys have one loss, you guys have fired off 4 straight wins? What is the significance of this rivalry for both of these franchises?
We could have been 1-4. It was Cowboys, Eagles. It's going to be a feisty game. We're going to have to go in there and try to, be perfect, which we're not, but we're going to go in there and play hard and see what happens after that.
What advice have you given some of these rookies maybe who've never been to that field and been in that environment? How are you prepping them for that?
Just keep your blinders on. Put the earplugs in because, the crowd going to be in it. They're going to be blurting out all kind of crazy stuff at you. Might even be throwing stuff. So just got to, trust your preparation during the week and keep your blinders, keep your head down, and just go play ball.
You got a lot of goodwill in that city, but do you know what to expect first?
The defensive challenge of playing a team like Philadelphia that runs so many RPOs.
Join us live this Friday night for the Mavs versus Jazz preseason postgame show. We'll be live again here in the TNP studios. Me and Kendrick. We'll get you ready for the Mavs, and we'll talk about a certain trade that has went down. Signing that has went down, and get you ready for the regular season. We got Shams over there in the Mesquite area. What's it looking like over there tonight, Shams? What's the weather like? What's it looking like over there?
It looks dark.
Thank you.
I haven't been outside since I've been home. So
Well, no. What's
going
on? What have you been busy doing? Have you been working? Getting things ready for those kids?
No, I've been at home. I showered. I made dinner a little bit, and then I got ready
what did you make today? Because I've seen you've been making up some pretty good stuff there. Like a young chef.
No, I'm not the young chef, but my mom did teach me how to cook. But we had steak. Well, my dad and brother had steak and baked potatoes and salad. I had made a salad, but I didn't eat it. I don't know what I want to eat. And that's what I was telling my brother. I was like, what do I want to eat? I don't have a taste for anything, but I'm hungry. So I'll figure that out eventually. But yeah, steak and baked potato and a salad was on the menu tonight.
That sounds good. I'm coming over.
Don't worry, I got tons of tacos here from Taco Bell, the Doritos tacos, Doritos Locos tacos.
No, nobody wants no Taco Bell. I would be on the toilet all night. Nobody wants that.
Oh no, Shams.
Taco Bell not bad, but
I just got regular tacos. I didn't get any extra supreme or nothing like that. Just regular tacos. Something to hold over.
I had salmon and salad.
I'm so proud of you, EA. Salmon and salad.
Okay.
What's wrong with salmon? Why you give me a look for salmon, man?
Nothing.
What's wrong with salmon?
How did you make it?
Huh?
How did you make?
Air fryer.
Huh?
Air fryer.
Okay.
That's what you do. You season it up, marinate it, put it in the air fryer.
Hold on. When you say season, you
there you go.
Pepper or what?
Salt, pepper, olive oil. We put extra spices and stuff in there.
Like what kind of spices?
Yeah, paprika.
I just want to get to the rumors, Sham. I just want to get to the rumors. Let's start in the NBA.
Guys,
let's get to the NBA.
I should probably learn the Mavs roster by Friday if I'm going to be doing the games. I probably should learn who's on our roster and who's starting in our second unit.
There's the same people from last year, except just add Christian Wood and JaVale McGee.
That's actually a good point, buddy.
Yeah. That's it. Listen,
no
that's
Jalen
it.
Brunson.
And then take Jalen Brunson out.
Let's go.
Guess who's back? Tim Hardaway Jr.
Who? Yeah, don't worry. Kendrick has vowed to trade him before the season's over, so don't get used to it.
Kendrick had that power?
Yeah, he's vowed to trade him. But Shames, let's get in the NBA world. The Draymond Green, Jordan Poole thing has seemed to take its turn for, I don't know, but it came out today, Steve Kerr, that they're not going to be suspending Draymond, and I'm curious, what do you think about that?
So here's my thing. You know, we talked about the whole Devontae Adams push was handled, is being handled in the front light. This is something with Draymond Green that should have been handled behind closed doors. Whoever leaked the footage is the ones who's in the wrong right now. Because how I look at it, and I may get some crazy looks, at the end of the day, you got their brothers. They fight. If y'all have brothers, y'all have fought y'all brothers before. I fight my brothers and sisters. I've hit them, pushed them, and all that. But it's handled behind closed doors. Now, should Draymond have went up to him and socked him in the eye? No. Should Poole have put his hands on him?
He hit him in his whole cheek. He jawed him.
Poole did. He did. Poole did. He put his hands on him. He pushed him, and Poole put his hands down. Everybody teach you when you go into a fight, don't put your hands down because you never know what's coming next. So
he didn't think he was going to swing off on him.
Exactly, but we all know Draymond is crazy, but he didn't swing off on LeBron and them. But that's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day,
we know better to swing off on LeBron.
Right, and at the end of the day, I really think this was another thing for Draymond to try to get out of Golden State. That's why they leaked it, or the team is just going to handle it internally and move on. But it'll be something to see how you function with Jordan Poole and Draymond Green on the court.
I don't think you come back from that shit.
Yeah, see, I didn't think it was going to be a big deal. But when I saw that Draymond Green was taking time away from the team, that changed my mind on how this is going to operate.
He ain't taking no time. They told him they
right.
Just go away for a couple days.
When I saw that headline, it instantly hit me in my head. It was like, they're going to trade one of them. And they're going to try to find, I don't know how long.
Did you say one of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one is Draymond Green.
Right. Because they're not going to trade Jordan Poole because he's the younger player and he's got the brighter future. But Draymond Green ain't staying on that team anymore. It's done. Now, whether or not you think who's right and wrong, I think personally Jordan Poole is a little cocky little kid who decided to, talk up to his big brother, basically. That's what's going on. And he needed, I think it was right for Green. I think Green was right in trying to put him in his place. But regardless, it got leaked. Unfortunately, there's something unsettled about that locker room right now. It's breaking apart, and the front office is like, we gotta keep this, because if we keep Draymond Green on this team, they're not going to get to their full potential.
Well, here's the thing, though. Draymond has already been talking this summer about how he would go elsewhere to get a contract. He's not afraid to leave Golden State. So I mean,
and I don't know if these
maybe somebody leaked it for that reason.
I think so.
No, somebody within the organization did it on purpose.
But I will say this: the rumors are is that Jordan Poole was talking about Draymond's contract a lot leading up to the hit. He even talked about aren't you in Sacramento, blah blah blah. Talked about his play. There was a lot.
That's what I'm saying. But see, that's another thing. Draymond the one been in the media talking noise about, I ain't afraid to leave, or they need to pay me, or else I'm out of here. He the one who started that.
So my prediction and my rumor that I'm just going to put out there: Draymond will not be a Warrior by the midpoint of this season. You will see him in a different uniform. They will find.
They would be smart to trade him, but they're not going to do it.
They should.
They should. I agree. They should.
I'm sitting here. I'm looking at the Mavericks, and I'm like,
no. Bring
Draymond.
No. Hold on. No, he says that now, but the moment he get in Luka face, oh my gosh, I don't know why he brought this guy here. Get him off the team.
No.
I don't want him here. I don't want him here. He's going to get in Luka's face. He's got no respect.
We need that. We need somebody to get
the moment he get in Luka's face, you're going to want him out of Dallas.
All I'm saying is right now, take Cleveland, take Powell.
Wow, he doesn't even score points. Draymond don't even score points like that.
Okay, we need Draymond.
He get a triple single. A triple single.
Thank you.
That's what he
We need that veteran presence.
But honestly,
your head coach is the veteran presence.
We didn't want him to court.
I know somebody. I know somebody who they should trade him for, though.
That is like Steph Curry, my guy. You could tell something is going on with that team, because when Draymond knocked the crap out of Jordan Poole, no teammate ran over to help them or break them up. It was all coaches. You saw Steph Curry stand in the back like, well, dang. And then Clay,
what's he gonna do? He get tossed up if he wouldn't gotten that mix.
Yeah, but it's just telling like what really is going on behind closed doors, because and now they're saying Steph is holding player only meeting and trying to have a come to Jesus meeting, and I don't know how Steph is doing that, because I don't see him as the come to Jesus person. But
well, it's his team. It's his team. If he went in there tomorrow and said, "I want Draymond gone," Draymond's gone.
Right. And if Draymond would have punched Steph, he would be in another.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He would be out of the league.
Yeah, he would be out of the league.
Here's my problem. Here's my problem with the whole deal. He didn't hit Kevin Durant, and he got suspended. He laid into Jordan Poole, and he not getting suspended. What the hell kind of mess is that?
Draymond Green, he doesn't.
Hold on. Just think about that. He only said something to Kevin Durant and hurt his feelings and got suspended. He swung off on Jordan Poole and knocked him the fuck out, and he don't get suspended. They say he not suspended.
By the way, speaking of, he's on the TV right now.
Oh God, how does that work? How do you? Where they do that at?
No, stop. And put those numbers back on the screen. And that is who EA wants to bring to.
I know, right?
Veteran presence. Veteran championship pedigree. I want him here.
Your head coach has a championship.
Listen, he's better than Dwight Powell. Okay, Dwight Powell's a waste of space. Okay, that's all I gotta say.
That's what my guy Dwight Powell did in the.
If you bring up preseason,
in the preseason game the other day. Another rumor going around, Sham. We've been talking about it all night. The Devontae Adams push, where you and EA should be ashamed of yourself and trying to come about somebody's misfortune.
Guys,
that.
It's not coming off on somebody else's fortune. The problem here is you keep your hands to yourself and you won't get dealt with. If we're walking in the mall and somebody you're just walking minding your business, and somebody just comes up and pushes the crap out of you, you gonna have a problem. Just like
ain't no problem. We throwing hands. We throwing hands.
The cameraman should have got up and thrown hands, but he realized who it was.
But Devontae Adams, I'm telling you right now, Devontae Adams would just had to whoop my ass on TV because I'd be like, hold on, bro. He'd have to just whoop my ass because I done got to push it back.
I've never seen anybody defend.
If he would have pushed me, I'm literally laying on the floor with a concussion, torn ACL.
Oh my
broken
God!
Elbow, and they're gonna have to call the ambulance.
You don't
and come
have
get
any
me.
evidence. You have no evidence to know how hurt this guy is. You don't know anything. You're going off what you saw on the TV. You weren't there. You have no information on what all you know is Devontae Adams pushed him. It must have been enough to where it got him hurt or whatever.
That man ain't no damn hurt.
But how do you know? Do you know for a fact that he's hurt?
Any emotional distress is going to be my lawyer. I'm talking about. I cannot look at the colors black and silver and white. I am emotionally torn.
Oh
this has
my
hurt my
God.
entire career.
Right.
Everything that
What if it
push
caused
has
PTSD?
changed my life. Every time I look at Devontae Adams' face, I see a flashback. My life flashed in front of me. Baby, yes,
You know that damn man ain't no damn hurt. You know ain't nothing wrong with that damn man.
You shouldn't have put your hands on me. You shouldn't have put your hands on me.
I'm not gonna feel nothing because he ain't no damn hurt. So he went. So he went to the hospital, got released that quick, and he hurt.
Release. He put a cast on his arm. Doctor told him to lay down for the concussion. Run me my money. Do you know that meme? You probably don't know it, but North Carolina A&T played a money game and they won. And the coaches in the locker room said, "Hey, tell them to bring me my money." And that's what that cameraman is doing. And I don't blame him one bit. You keep your hands off.
I don't
the
think
cameraman wasn't even doing anything.
Listen, I will say this. I'm for if the guy wants to sue or something, that's fine. But he shouldn't get criminal charges. I don't think that's...
This one went to the police station and filed criminal charges.
That's a little too far.
Come on now, Sham.
Good.
Sham. Come on now.
And like I said, and
You don't go to that.
That's the same with
officer. He's right there.
That's the same with the Will Smith situation.
You take it like a G, man.
Because Chris Rock declined to press criminal charges.
You can't tell somebody to take something like a G. That man, you don't know. Devontae Adams is
I tell you what's gonna happen though. After a while, probably not this season, probably not next season, but they're gonna find some reason to get rid of that photographer after he take that money for Devontae Adams watch.
I don't care. You can get rid of me. Run me my money. I'll go shoot for another team. I don't care. It's a lot of photographer vacancies that's gonna be open in the NFL and stuff. They constantly hiring. Run me my money. Don't put your hands on me. That's the consequence you have to pay because you shouldn't have been that mad. You mad at the wrong one. You should be mad at Hunter Renfrow, who you ran smack dab into on the field on the last play on 4th and 1.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
What kind
of route was that? What kind of route was that?
It wasn't. Well, here's the thing. The post was going to be wide open. Devontae Adams had already beat his man, and that's the same exact play that he had scored on that 4th and 1 at the beginning of the game, and he had a 58-yard touchdown. So the route was open. Hunter Renfrow just didn't cut soon enough, and that's why they ran into each other. So, Devontae Adams, your anchor is misplaced. All that little poke cameraman was doing was just walking simply by and got pushed, and now his life has changed. Yes. The poor cameraman.
I think you support Devontae Adams.
I don't support. First off, what Devontae Adams did was wrong. That's you keep taking my words and twisting them. He should not have pushed the dude. I don't have a problem with that. He's wrong. Yes, whatever. I'm saying don't try to pull a hoax when you know you ain't really hurt and you're trying to get this man for money. You know you ain't hurt and you know damn well that man ain't hurt. Because if he was hurt, guess what? He'd have been in the hospital bed or whatever. They'd already came out where he had a concussion, his arm was broke, or something was wrong with him. Did none of that come out? He ain't hurt.
HIPAA. That's HIPAA. You can't tell what was their injuries.
He ain't no damn player. You can tell what happened to him.
No, HIPAA law. Look up the HIPAA law.
Oh, God. Mario on fire right now. Oh,
thank you. You cannot tell the media and stuff what is wrong with you. That man is suffering from emotional distress. He has.
Oh, my God.
He is hurting right now. And I don't blame. Cameraman, if you're watching, Get your money, boo. Get your money.
Walt probably goes up to
What's it? I think it was Michael. I don't know who it was this morning. One of them on the TV shows, on one of the TV shows, said, "Hey, all he should do right now is call up Devontae Adams, get a hold of Devontae Adams, say 50 G's, bro, and it will go away. That's it."
Walt
50 G's ain't enough.
Cole Brown to go, oh, you probably
hold on now. Hold on. Hey, that's what got Chris Rock in trouble, making jokes about her. Hey, that's EA with that joke.
Who is this? Shamarian's on fire. This is me every day.
Sham, stay on fire.
God. Yes. Hey, the fans are tuning in. I love you guys. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank you guys. No, seriously, Walt. Like,
Renfro was supposed to clear out the middle of the field and set up Devontae Adams for a one-on-one outside.
And he had beat his man. That is on.
All I gotta say is this. Regardless of what, you are.
Oh God, it's Kevin Gray. Kevin Gray who said that. Oh God.
What's up, Kevin Gray? Hope you're feeling better,
What
buddy.
up, man? Hope to see you.
All I gotta say is you're wrong on this one. Okay, you were wrong on this one. You want to side with the person that
I'm not siding with Devontae Adams or the
Seems
person.
like it.
Did you not listen? Take the Tootsie Roll out your ear. What Devontae Adams did was wrong. He should not have pushed him. But what I'm saying to the guy is, you know you ain't hurt. You know that man didn't hurt you.
How do you
Quit
know?
trying to
Were
get
you there?
How do you know? Are you where you came?
Were you there?
Y'all ought to be
Let
ashamed.
Luka come up to me. Let me and Luka be out in the same place, and Luka push me or tap me.
Oh
I'm
my
falling over.
God.
I'm running for the
Devontae
next
Adams,
thing.
You only doing that because he got money.
Devontae Adams is a well-built machine. He's an NFL athlete. This guy's just a photographer.
Listen, this is me 100%. Devontae Adams, if you push me down, come to me like a man, apologize, and we'll talk about it. Behind closed doors. I ain't going to no media. I definitely ain't finna run no cops and file no charges
It
on
can't
you.
be behind
Me
closed doors when it
and you gonna
happens.
handle it man to man. Me and you gonna handle it man to man behind closed doors. We gonna get it solved.
It can't be done behind closed doors when everybody's talking about it because it happened in national media and it happened on TV where everybody's
Mic drop.
Y'all need to mind your own damn business. What's wrong with y'all? Get your something else started.
TV.
As we doing a segment called rumors.
Mind our business during the rumors. All right.
So lastly, on our deal, we got Deion Sanders and the head coach going in the middle of the field with a handshake and situation blew up their chance. What is this guy here was trying to say that Deion was talking all kind of noise during the week, and
All right.
Prime was like, I think I was a good salesman.
So boom, what's going on? You guys know I come from the SWAC. They ain't SWAC, I'm SWAC. I'm a PV alum, class of 2014. But no, for real. What's going on really? Last season, a lot of people do not remember, during the COVID season of 2021, Eddie Robertson Jr. was not the head coach. So during that season, Alabama State and Jackson State played, when they played in the spring, Alabama State ended up winning, and they put up a picture of Prime on their big screen. And it was it's that picture, I can't describe. He had the fur on with the hair and the cell phone or whatever. They had it, and they had some crazy caption. So boom, it started there. This season, last season, Alabama State lost to Jackson State then, and all the players were talking crap. Eddie Robinson Jr. got hired this year, and so he inherited all the trash talking. So throughout this past week, Deion had mentioned saying Alabama State was a money game. They scheduled them for their homecoming and that they wanted to make a statement or whatever. So he said, don't schedule me on your homecoming game because you're going to end up losing. You guys are a money game. Y'all basically beneath us. And what happened, you guys know what happened. Jackson State won because Jackson State has been winning a lot of the time, like every game. And so after the game, even before the game, Prime has this pregame ritual where he walks around the field. And when he walked around the field, in particular this game, he walked between Alabama State's players. They were calling him out his name. They were cursing him out because they were doing warm-ups. And here he come with a film crew, security, and also some NFL scouts were behind them and coming through their workout lines or whatever. But he walks around. So his thing, he usually jogs around it, but because he had that surgery or whatever, he can't do it. So after the game, after they had played and Jackson State won, they met up in the middle of the field. All Eddie Robinson wanted to do was dap him up, but Prime went for the bro hug. And in the presser, Eddie Robinson Jr. said, "Hey, don't bro hug me when you couldn't even come speak to me pregame and you talked all this crap before the game started. So don't try to act like we brothers or whatever. And you not swag, I'm swag." But here's my issue with that, because if it wasn't for Deion Sanders, we would not be watching all these HBCU games on national television. They wouldn't get any shine. HBCU games wouldn't get talked about. We're not getting ESPN times. We have gotten more ESPN games now, and also on local channel, regular cable, because shout out to the Griot who has picked up HBCU games because of Deion Sanders and the publicity and everything he has brought to the SWAC. So was he wrong during the pregame? Yes, but both of them were wrong. Both, at the end of the day, take your L. And Eddie Robinson is saying, one day you're up by 15 points with 15, 20 seconds left. Don't try to run no hitch and go, and then you complaining if one of my players knock your player out. Deion is good for running up the score in the football games with his first string or whatever. Deion has done it. He did it to PD in the Celebration Bowl because he was up so much.
I don't get why that's an issue. I don't,
because
you go to play the game. You play the game. This whole run up the score. I'm sorry, it's competitive nature. I'm not going to sit there. If I was a coach, I'm not going to sit there and let my
players. You're putting your players in harm's way, because what's going to happen next?
Why?
You're leaving Shador with his son. You're running all these plays or whatever, and you're up 40-something points. You're leaving your starters out there. Now the opponent takes a cheap shot and knock out your quarterback. You're gonna be on national television crying, "Oh, well, they should have hit that cheap shot." That's your fault.
If they're inclined to do cheap shots, then they're going to do one, whether or not we're beating their ass or if it's a close competitive game. If they
it comes out more when you're trying to showboat. EA, you're smarter than this. EA, you're smarter.
No, but I coaches, I know what coaches and plenty of NFL coaches have been on. I think Jimmy Johnson talked about it recently. He goes on one of the recently about how I ran up the score because he said in college sometimes I let it go and I left the foot off the pedal, and guess what? The other team came back and then they made it more of a competitive game.
Bro,
sometimes that does happen.
It's a 40-point game.
You never know what's going to happen.
They're not coming back, EA. Be smart about it. 40-point game with 5 minutes left. You got your main starters, your first defense.
Now, I will say this. If you're going to – listen, I will say this. I would put my second string at least in. That's the one thing I would be different.
He does not do that.
Yeah,
he does not.
That's different. That's different.
That's what I'm
saying. I don't care. But if my second string is still kicking your first string's ass or whatever, that's on them. Like that's different. But what Deion did, and Brian Sweet says it here on that what he did pregame was wrong. That was wrong. I mean, you're going into their area. You're trying. I don't care if that's what you do. Don't go near their area. There's no need for you to go in their pregame huddle. Their people, and you're just starting more crap. Deion knew what he was doing, and that's the problem. Deion likes to rile people up. That's been his case since he got into the NFL, back when he was in college as well. That's why he's prime time. It's all about the showmanship.
He's a beast, but and come to find out, he does it every game, but he usually does it before the teams are out there. He walks the field. This time it comes out Jackson State was late, so he didn't have enough time to do it before the teams took the field. And my question now to everybody: where were the officials? Because the officials were supposed to stop that so no conflict happens. I this past week, my alma mater had a big fight with Southern when the officials were not there, so they couldn't contain it. This time, you got these players over here calling Prime BA. I'm not gonna curse. He got him calling out his name and everything. Because nowadays these kids have no respect for authority. Now they're gonna look back and say, "Oh dang, he had scouts with him, and I talk like that, and it's very loud and clear over the mic and stuff that you're acting a fool." But I mean, you can't fault them because he interrupted their pregame.
Listen, I think Deion Sanders is a big asset. I mean, you can't like you just mentioned, HBCUs have been ignored, and now you have NFL scouts just flying down there trying to check out these games because he has brought them on the map. So there's good with him and there's bad with him. He's not the greatest guy. I mean, like, we can be honest. I mean, Dion has his sins that he's done. He has been on the bad side of a lot of things as well. So I think he was wrong for this, but overall, I think this was just a bunch of bad blood between these two schools, and that's what was going to happen. Regardless, that's what happens when you get rivalry games like this. So I'm going to say both sides were wrong, but Dion, I think he kind of stoked it a little bit with his showmanship.
Well, watching this Lakers game, I can tell.
You see these pants right here? You see the man? Look at LeBron finna come mashing on this.
Chance, no, I'm sorry. We didn't know that preseason LeBron was gonna. That's what matters. I didn't know preseason LeBron was so good. You do know this doesn't count for his points, right? That for his Kareem.
We're
points.
just getting ready. He still look like he about 30 something.
What do we got next? Because we need.
Okay, Shem, my good sis, keep it up.
A real one.
That's
That's
from,
my best friend, y'all. Mia. That's one of my best friends from college.
Is she single?
No, she doesn't want you.
Oh,
Is she single?
Mia,
She might have
does
too
not
much.
want you, bro.
She might have too.
Hold on, time out. What's wrong with?
She might have too much assets for you. You
So
don't
I
like
like
your
assets.
you don't like your women with a lot of assets.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you like your women to be.
The only thing
kinda
I don't
built-
like is the.
You kind of like your women to be straight up
And
and
again,
down.
it's
She got
just
too much.
it's just a personal thing. I just don't like the SSBBW.
No, I'm just saying she might have
That's
too
a little
much.
too big.
She might have too much coverage.
Yeah,
for you.
That's okay.
She is weight. She's like 6'1". Yeah, she's tall.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, she probably has a big booty. I know you don't like big booty girls.
I'm 5. I'm 5. I'm 6
we
foot.
not?
I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. That's just 1 inch taller than me.
I'm just saying she might have a big booty. You know, those girls aren't too high on your priority list.
Listen, they are.
Okay.
They are.
Let's take a break real quick. When we come
What's
back.
up, girl? How you doing?
Oh, this text I'm gonna get is gonna be funny.
Oh my god, I gotta go to break. We gotta go to break. We'll preview the Cowboys and the Eagles right here next. I can't do it.
He's doing great. We had a great film session today. His voice was heard participating. So I think he's doing an incredible job on not just the defensive end, but overall, trying to fit in, trying to, understand what we're trying to do on both ends of the ball. So I would say he's doing really, really good.
When a new player comes in, is it easier to learn offense than defense?
It's always easy to learn offense because you just one-on-one. You don't have to run a play. Defense, especially when it's team defense, in this league, if you play team defense, it gives your team an opportunity to get stops. We're not asking Steve Wood to play one-on-one. Just understanding the help position and just the responsibility or the principles of what he is responsible for on certain plays.
Management picked up the option year on Josh this morning, I guess. What areas this year do you want to see growth from him in particular?
Yeah, I think it's great that we picked up the option. I think this summer he did everything we asked him to do, and early here in camp he looks great. So I'm happy that we picked up the option now for him to continue to build on what he's been doing. And we're working with him a little bit more on bringing the ball up and getting us into the offense. So we'll see how he will digest that part of the game. But we need him to be Josh. We need his energy. He's the guy who comes up with all the 50-50 balls. So we need him to continue in those areas. But I think the biggest part is seeing if he can put us in a position to be successful when we call a play.
When he was drafted, I think there was at least some people thought of him as a 3-and-D prospect. But it seems like that's not necessarily his calling anymore.
No, I don't mind him being 3-and-D as long as he can also, I think when we look at the value, 3-and-D can get you paid at a certain level. But if you're able to, bring the ball up and set the table, that will probably double your pay. And so when you look at just being a 3 and D, I think his abilities are a little bit more than just 3 and D. He's one of our best passers on the team, and so why not put him in a position to be successful with that?
Jason, with Luka, I feel like year 5 is kind of a natural benchmark for people to kind of be like, oh, it's his 5th year. How does this compare? Does year 5 or does that kind of benchmark have any sort of significance, like when you're playing, in terms of when things might start to slow down, or when you can kind of like evaluate approaching your prime or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't know if it's year 5. I mean, that's a great number and all, but things slow down. For Luka, I don't think they're going to go faster. I think the way he's playing is always going to be in the MVP conversation, and I think he will be in that conversation the whole year this year. But that's a great question. Did you ask him that question? If
I did.
Year 5?
He seems super talkative.
It's hard practice.
All
Yeah,
his enthusiasm.
that's right. As it was out on the court. I think when you look at, I think he will understand the league better. I think with his talent, he's always gonna make his teammates better. He can score the ball. He's, if not the best player in the world. So I don't know if year 5 is a benchmark, but that is a good question to see. Maybe I can ask him as we go here how he sees things differently in year 5. And it could be where things are a little bit clearer. HD, is brighter, where he can see things a lot better and understand, what teams are trying to do.
Do you think it also goes towards just kind of settling in personally, in terms of, especially for him, like a new culture, a new place, like a new environment in general?
Yeah, I think we sometimes take that for granted. A foreign player, international player, coming has to get settled. We always just judge them on points or what they do on the floor, but there are families involved in this, some animals, whatever it may be, to get well, if we're talking about Luka, a couple dogs to get settled, and sometimes there is being homesick, and I think maybe year 5 you might have that turn where you're not as homesick and you're excited about the season, and so maybe year 5 is the year that he feels comfortable coming back and doesn't have that homesickness.
Coach, you were part of the community that bubble that was able to speak to President Obama about some of the things that you guys wanted in the bubble. Can you describe that experience?
It was incredible to hear him on the phone.
Join us live this Sunday for the Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles pre, post, and halftime show live right here in the TMP studios, as we will be live getting you guys ready for pregame, for halftime, and for the post-game show, which everybody should be involved. We don't know if EA is going to make it because he never makes it to anything. But Shams will be there. Shams will be us. She will either be here or she'll be across town. She'll be here. She'll be on the post-game show.
What y'all eating?
Depends if I actually shout out to my buddy the Wing King who wanted to do some stuff for us this Sunday night. He does like chicken
tenders. Rain check. They need to do a rain check on that. You guys got to understand that it's a 7:20 kickoff. That means I need to be there at 6, which means the game's not going to end until 10, which means post game is going to be 2 hours, which means I won't get back home until probably about midnight, 1 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. You can do that at home. We're not requiring you to come in. We are not requiring you to come in on Sunday night. We know you got to be up with those delightful children the next morning. I don't know if they're delightful or not, but I'm just saying.
They're
well,
delightful.
Either way, Either way, wherever you watch it, it's going to be an intense battle, a battle for first place in the NFC East.
Hey Shams, did you know that if we beat the Eagles on Sunday, we'll be the number one team in the NFC East?
That's amazing.
I just said
what about NFC overall?
Which is why you should probably we should probably show Double MC some respect.
Yeah,
I literally just said that same stat.
I think it's going to be a game. Are we in the preview in the Eagles and Cowboys?
We are.
Okay.
We're here now.
I think this game is going to shock a lot of people for the simple fact people think what I've been seeing is the running jokes are Eagles fans saying the 1985 Bears are coming to town, and the Cowboys think we're going to get a second coming of the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes and score 50-some points. And a lot of people are not understanding that. I feel like this is going to be a low-scoring game with the Cowboys winning by 3. I got a
McCarthy heard the slander. Oh, look at that! McCarthy heard the slander. He cooking this season. Look at that! Look at his support for Double MC. Look at the support, Sham.
That's coming from a Saints fan, so you guys know they.
Oh,
they got
wow!
Yeah, and that's crazy. But you have to give Mike McCarthy his props. He has willed this team to 4-1. He's getting them ready to go into Philly. And we all know what happened with Philly last year. Yes, Philly has gotten better. I'm not on the record saying Philly's just this awful team. They haven't played anybody. But I'm going to take my defense against their offense. I'm going to do that.
I don't think Jalen Hurts is going to be doing all that running around that he's been doing.
He's not. I don't think he is either. I think what's going to maybe hurt us is our run defense. Our run defense is very suspect. But we saw when it changed last game because they shut down the running game. They shut down the Rams running game. They shut it down in the second half. They also shut it down against Barkley in the second half as well. So it's one of those things where if they go in with their mindset, hey, we got to shut down the run, make him throw from in the pocket, and let's get a pass rush on Jalen Hurts, I think at that point, I'm going to take my D-line against their offensive line. Now, Eagles has an amazing D-line as well. They got the old kid from Georgia. They got a dude by the name of Fletcher Cox. So this game is going to be won in the trenches. It's going to be about who wants it more. And I think the Cowboys have a little bit more on their plate saying, hey, we're coming in there without our starting quarterback, and we're going to smack you in the mouth, and we're going to win.
All right, so
go ahead again.
Shams makes a lot of great points, and I do agree with a lot of them, especially the fact that it's your defense. She made an essential point. It's the defense against their offense. Essentially what's going to decide this game. Because I will relate this one thing. The Cowboys' offense is not going to help you win this game. And in fact, I do think the Cowboys offense might have to do something they haven't done in the last 4 games, is that score more than one touchdown. Because they are in the bottom 5 of the NFL in terms of most offensive stats, including the fact that on third down conversions, they are 29th.
And total Gallup don't know how to catch the ball. That's because Michael Gallup don't know how to catch the ball on third.
That's fine, but regardless, that's what they are. Passing yards per game, they're 27th. Passes in game, they're 26th. Yards per pass, they're number 23. Completion percentage, they're number 27. Pass play percentage, they're number 24. It just goes on from there. Their passing game is just atrocious right now. Cooper Rush is not getting it done in terms of thing. I guess, like we said, it's the defense that's holding them together. So I look at this game and say it's the Cowboys' front 4 against the Eagles' offensive line, which is not a laughable offensive line. They're a very good offensive line. Now, one good thing is that that's what I was going to say. Their left tackle, I believe, is injured. And if he can't play, that is going to play into this. But let's not also forget, this defense does have weaknesses. And you mentioned our rush defense. The Miles Sanders, their running back, is averaging almost 5 yards per carry, right? The Cowboys give up that much 5 yards per carry. So they're going to come head to head. And I'm telling you right now, if the Eagles were smart, they would just run all over us. And they can because they got a quarterback that also can run the football. If we're going to be effective, I'm looking at it this way. If you want the Cowboys to win, Micah Parsons is going to have to be more of the traditional linebacker role and be the quarterback spy on Jalen Hurts. He's going to also have to be there to help with the run support because that, to me, if they can stop the run, they can force Jalen Hurts into these long percentages. But let's also not forget that the Eagles also have a very good passing game situation. They got 2 dynamic receivers, Devontae Smith and, of course, A.J. Brown, who is killing it this season with Jalen Hurts. They're doing very well. And they got Dallas Goedert at tight end. So they have a lot of weapons to throw at you. And, of course, Miles Sanders right there at running back. So the defense is going to have to do their part. But the Cowboys offense, they're going to have to score more than 1 touchdown. Because I'm telling you right now, as good as this defense is, they might allow the Eagles to score 2 touchdowns in this game. So if you're the Cowboys offense, you're going to have to step up bigger. Special teams is going to step up bigger. I'm talking about Turpin. Let's get a return. Let's get some things going on because you're going to have to throw the kitchen sink at this game because your offense is struggling.
Fine. That's fine and dandy, but I'm gonna look back and I'm gonna take it to a week ago when the Eagles played the Cardinals. The Cardinals came back and almost tied their game to go to overtime. And what happened, the Eagles only won 2017. They went conservative. They were running over the Cardinals as well, and they stopped running the ball. And what happened, the Cardinals' defensive front line started making plays on Jalen Hurts, and they wasn't forcing the ball down the field. Now, here's my thing. If we can have that same game plan for a full 4 quarters, this game falls into the Cowboys' favor. It does. Now, I'm not going to be that fan that says, oh, well, we don't have our quarterback. Because if these are the types of games, if we're being honest, the reason we rank so low in offensive production is because you have your backup quarterback. That is the reason. You have your backup quarterback. These past few weeks, if you've had Dak these past few weeks, we're putting up 30-something points because that's what Dak does. And you can't sit there and say that's not what he does against teams that we have played.
Dak's not going to be there. So, but he's not.
He's not.
Well, the hope is when Dak comes back is that you're just going to plug him in and be able to pick up where Cooper Rush left off. That's what you hope.
Yeah, but what I'm saying for this game, the Cowboys offense is still going to have to score more than 1 touchdown per game.
I know, and Dak
can't just do that.
And Dak can do that. But the question is now after seeing the way how they call him play with Cooper Rush, is like, do I really want Dak Prescott coming out here lighting up for 30 points a game? Do I really want Dak Prescott?
You do, because you can't. I'm telling you right now, the numbers that the Cowboys just put up, offensive production, you're usually picking in the top 5 in the draft if you do that over a course.
But right now they're 4-1 with the way they're doing it.
Yeah, let's not tell that lie, EA, because early Ravens.
What are you talking about? If you're an offensive production.
Go look at the 2006
current NFL standards.
I don't care.
I'm talking about
because
we're talking about now. We're not talking about back when we're not talking about the 2000s when the defenses ruled the planet and everything. This is a offensive league now.
Win championships. Defense.
They do, but you cannot. You're not. This is not a dominant defense that's going to sit there and say, "Oh, you're going to win with no offensive production."
They've only allowed 5 touchdowns this entire season. They've only allowed 5.
By the way, go look at the offensive production of the 4 teams that they just played. They're not like world beaters. The Rams have been struggling all season long. The Commanders have Carson Wentz at quarterback. The Giants aren't an offensive juggernaut, and Cincinnati.
The Giants are 4-1.
They are, but they're not an offensive juggernaut.
They
only got one loss. But
that's fine. I'm just saying, but they're not an offensive juggernaut team. And then your Cincinnati, the Bengals have been struggling all season long because of their offensive line and its issues. They can't get everything. I'm just saying, you haven't played a true offensive team.
What true offensive team are they going to play this year anyway?
The Eagles.
Okay, and then what other one?
I don't know.
All right, so I don't understand why.
Okay, so then your Eagles. There you go. That's your barometer.
Okay, but even if it was, that's a division rival, so they're going to be prone to playing the Cowboys.
What I'm trying to say is, going into this game, the offense is going to have to do much more than what they have been doing if they're going to want to win this game.
Not really.
Yeah,
all the defense has to do is keep doing their job and stop him. stopping.
I'm telling you right now, they're going to do much more. I just told you the two biggest strengths that the Eagles have is running the football, not only with their running back but with their quarterback.
Okay, well, he's not. I don't believe he's going to be running around like that, like he has.
Okay, well, if they move Micah Parsons to play traditionally a linebacker role and not have him,
it's funny. It's funny you sitting up here saying that, but I have yet to hear you say, "Well, the Eagles haven't played a defense like the Cowboys did either." Okay, but you've not started with that at all.
Okay, well, I don't need to.
You do. I mean, you're bashing you went straight hard on the Cowboys.
I'm the enemy of what you need to do as a Cowboys defense, how to win this game. And I'm telling you right now.
You said offense. What the Cowboys offense needs to do.
And the defense. I'm previewing.
Well, we got nothing to worry about the defense. Defense is doing their job.
All I'm saying is they're going to have to focus on the run. If they can stop the run, force Jalen Hurts into long passes, then I think the defense, of course, is going to have a really good chance.
Are you an undercover Eagles fan?
No, I hate the Eagles. Fucking hate the Eagles.
Kendrick
It really hurts me. It really hurts me, no pun intended, that Jalen Hurts has gotten this good. I thought Jalen Hurts was trash going into the season, but he's clearly picked up his game. So I got to give him credit where credit's due. But overall, I'm just saying, offensively, that's what you need to do defensively. Because if they get going running the football, this can be a long night in Philadelphia.
Shams, you got anything to add to that?
Do you not disagree?
I'm not going to disagree 100%. I'm going to disagree 99.8%.
There you go. I like that.
So you're thinking if they run all over the Cowboys that we're not gonna?
I didn't say. I literally said when I said what I said about the stopping the run, clean out the Tootsie Roll, like Walt said. I literally said our
Tootsie Roll.
That's called earwax.
Oh,
that's what earwax is. That's what the Tootsie Roll. Take the Tootsie Roll.
We have a problem stopping the run, but here's the big but. My defense knows how to adjust. When we adjust to stop the run, we get better. We stop the run with the Eagles. Our defense plays a great game. It fuels the offense. We win the game. Have we played a high caliber offense like the Eagles? No. That's where I'm going to agree with you right there. Whatever. That's the 0.2% where I agree with you. We have not played a high offensive team. But who have the Eagles played to show you that they have this amazing team? They played the Lions in the first game of the season. The second game of the season, they played the Giants or the Commanders, Commanders. Okay, they played the Vikings, I think, and the Vikings, we don't know what week to week, they're different. Then they played Jacksonville. Jacksonville is, I don't know, Jacksonville because they just lost to the Texans and that was such a low scoring game. And then this past week, the Cardinals, they won 20-17 off a missed field goal. And also because Kyler slid 6 inches shorter than the first down. What is popping out to you on this paper that the Eagles are going to come in and just blow the entire Cowboys out? That's what I want people
nothing
to
on my.
me.
I got nothing on my part, Sham.
I also think it's kind of a fallacy to think that, okay, well, because they haven't played anybody, that all of a sudden that doesn't mean they're not good. Like, let's say
Nobody said that.
No, hold on. No. What she's trying to say is what you're trying to kill the Cowboys for. You're giving the Eagles a pass for.
I'm not giving the Eagles.
You are. Well, the Cowboys haven't played.
I told you there's a way you could take down the Eagles offensively.
I know, but you sat here and listened. The Cowboys haven't played.
Stop the run.
Cowboys haven't played anybody. Well, the Eagles haven't played anybody. If you look at their schedule,
but you can also do the flip with the Cowboys with that. Yes, there's both ways you can look at it. That's how fun what numbers are. Stats you can, like we said. Women lie, men lie, numbers don't lie.
Sometimes numbers don't tell you the whole truth.
Exactly. So what I'm going to say is this. I've seen this Cowboys defense. My only biggest fear was because of the run, stopping the run. They have found themselves to get gashed a lot. And this is a team that likes to run the football a lot because of Jalen Hurts and Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is a really good running back. So that's the one thing that kind of worries me. Also, let's not tell you about the Eagles' defense is actually pretty good. They have a really good defense
I said they have and they got Brad.
Hey, you know who else has a pretty good defense? The Dallas Cowboys. That's who have a pretty good defense. We're number 2. I don't know if you know they're behind the San Francisco 49ers.
But my thing is this: the Cowboys. It's going to be a lot of pressure on the Cowboys.
You know, the Eagles are ranked at defense.
I'm going to talk to you.
I'm just saying, you know what the Eagles are ranked because I don't know. I don't remember them being ranked. I'm going to look that up while you try to figure it. While you keep.
They're like
Oh
7 or
God.
8.
Really? 7 or 8 defense compared to number 2?
Great. Anyway, my point
they
being
got
is
Darius
this.
Slay. Cooper Rush
And
better take care of
Bradbury.
the ball and Bradbury. Yeah, I just said that as well. Cooper
Looks
Rush
like
better
Walt
take
was
care of the
screaming in
ball.
my ear when we were talking.
Sorry, I was just trying to make sure you knew the Eagles were ranked.
But no, my point being is this. The pressure is going to be on the Cowboys defense because if they allow more than one touchdown, I'm talking about if they go 14, 17 points, I don't think Cooper Rush and this offense can score that.
Here's the thing. Here's why I disagree with you. My guy, Rush Hour, is a great response man. Have you noticed that every time a team has scored a touchdown, what he does? He comes back and he puts points on the board.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to show my guy Rush Hour just a little bit more respect than what you're doing right now.
I'm going to need him to score at least 25 to 30
Well,
points.
listen, as long as when other team scores and he scores, I'm fine with it. That's all I need.
What are you talking about? So you're assuming that Cooper Rush can go into a shootout if it's possible?
Apparently so. I mean, he's been going to shootouts here lately. Whenever another team scores, what does he do? He comes back and he scores the next drive. Okay,
well,
he's a great response,
It's going
man.
to be a high-scoring game. I don't think it's going to be into the 30s and like everybody. I think
I don't think you'll see any Cowboy game going to 30.
I think the Cowboys need at least to win this game. I think you're going to need at least 25 points, at least 2 touchdowns. They're going to have to
24-20
I'm not going
Cowboys. Or maybe 23-20.
Oh, you already picking?
23-20
she's already picking.
Cowboys.
Okay. I like you, Shams. I like where you're going, Shams. I like where your head is at. I'm all about this Cowboys.
Hate Philly. Philly fans are literally all, we want Dallas, or whatever. They've been doing this. And how soon before the Philadelphia coach wears his "We Want Dallas" shirt or whatever? Like, I'm just over Philly. My thing is this. I do not care if we win or lose this game. I don't care because if you lose this game, we're 4-2. The Ravens are playing the Giants this week. I think the Ravens are going to beat the Giants this week. So you're going to still be number 2 in the division behind the Eagles. I'd never predicted us to win the division. So with that being said, the Eagles will hit a wall sometime this season. If you lose this game, you become 4-2. You turn around, you play Lions and Bears. You better win those 2. You go into the bye 6-2. You get your quarterback back. You got smooth sailing the rest of the season. I think the Eagles will hit a wall. We're still very early. Yes, it's a big showdown because it's NFC Beast. Yes, it's a big game. It's a division game. Whoop-de-doo. But at the end of the day, if we lose, it's not like a win or go home game. It's not.
All right, this is
them again on Christmas.
The most important thing I'm going to say right now.
Oh no, that means it's about to be full of crap.
So what's up with your friend? What's going on?
She literally put in the thing. I think if you want to scroll back to that comment,
hashtag I got it. Hey, my boy.
That don't mean anything.
My boy EA say, "What your man got to do with me?"
Yeah,
I'm not trying to hear that. See.
What's a man got to do with it?
What's your man got to do with me?
Like T.I. said, I can make your man disappear.
Oh, hold on, girl. Look out, girl. Girl, hold on. You wasn't even ready for that with that game he just laid on you right there, girl.
He says exactly in the song. He goes, "Me and your boyfriend, we ain't no tie."
Oh, hey, look out, girl. We need to cue up some sexy music here.
My love.
Please don't. Take him out and let him cook on top.
Well, we might need to cue up some sexy music because now coming up next is trying to find out what Shams smashed some celebrities because it's their birthday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got some good celebrities on this list today. We even got some people turning dead today.
You might want to have the parentals leave the room. It's gonna get wild.
It is going down for real. Ooh. The birthday smash right here next on bFb.
When you're ISOing, how do you decide if you're getting into your step back or if you're putting it on the floor?
I don't know. That depends on the game, Not always the same decision, so I really don't know the answer to that question, but it depends on the game.
Depends on that if the step back's falling or who's guarding you? Or like, what are the factors you're considering?
Yeah, there's a lot of factors. You got to look at it. Who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide.
And then it feels like you added that kind of mid-range one-legger that you pivoted into, the old Dirk step back, or Dirk a one-legger. What does that do for your game, as far as this?
Another shot that is, tough to guard. It's really tough. It's fadeaway, Dirk always did it. It's a fadeaway that's tough to block, tough to defend. It just adds another shot to my isolation. No, not yet. Not
You're putting
yet.
it on the floor if he's guarding you.
Yeah. It's probably him.
How much different has this training camp been as opposed to trying to absorb Jason Kidd's defensive philosophy as opposed to last year, getting it for the first time?
Oh, it's the same. I think we're doing a great job. I think we do a better job this year, because we've been together for 1 year. We know what he wants from us, and I think it's a lot easier for us and for them this year, and I think it's getting better.
Do you see you guys being more of a defensive-minded team this year than last year?
Yeah, I mean, if we want to win championship, we got to be a defensive team, so that's our goal.
But how do you feel coming off of your event? It's now been like 3 weeks or so, like just fatigue-wise, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm good. I had about a week off after the Eurobasket, but I'm good. I was sleeping a lot. I regenerate, so I'm good to go.
How has that plan been? Just kind of, I know Jason said he wants to keep easing you back in. How has it been to kind of be patient with that, knowing that you do want to play so often?
I mean, I did everything, just not the first day, and I didn't play in Tulsa, but other than that, I did everything.
Do you think you're going to play Friday, maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
With the exception of Jalen Brunson, you guys are bringing back basically everyone. How important is that just for you as a player to have that chemistry going, have the same roster?
As a team?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have chemistry. There's a lot of people that were here last year. We had some new pieces, but the chemistry is the same. It's good.
When you hear your name mentioned in the MVP conversation, Luka, what goes on through your mind?
Well, it's good, Not everybody can say they were MVPs in the league, in the best league in basketball. But you gotta get to there. You get to there, You just can't have your name mentioned. You gotta get to there.
I dated this girl for a while, and she was really a nasty freak. She just loved to get down with sex all the time. She was like, any time of day, she was like, yeah, let's go. I'm so nasty. And I'd be nailing her.
Oh, shit.
She'd be like, oh, you're nailing me. Cool.
She talk dirty to you?
Oh, she loved to dirty talk. Totally into it. She'd be like, yeah, let's screw. I want to fuck. God, it was so dirty. She'd be like, oh, me so horny. Me love you long time.
I know you came here to see. If you a freak, then you come out with me. And I know what you came here to do. Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real.
Damn, don't put your hands over your eyes. You want you to see it coming. You seem embarrassed. Don't seem embarrassed. This is what the birthday smash is about.
Why am I a part of this?
Sharon, is it your friend's birthday?
Once you find out what her birthday is,
Yeah.
EA, we can put her in the birthday smash. Figure out what EA smash her for her birthday. Beautiful look of downtown Dallas right there, Shan. Gorgeous look. Going to, I don't know, is that a purple pink thing they got going on?
Purplish. Yeah, kind of purplish.
We got Shams here, we got EA here, and now we're going to find out if these guys will smash some celebrities because it's their birthdays. Where do we want to start? Let's start with Shams. Well, I know where I want to start with Shams. if you go to the state of Mississippi and you want to get food stamps or something like that, you won't be able to get it because of this guy here, because he stole all the money. But Brett Favre is celebrating a birthday.
He'll give you
this
some
week.
Wrangler jeans.
Yeah. Jams? Can Brett Favre, will Brett Favre get a smash from you?
I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, no, Brett. Well, keep
Poor
stealing from the state of Mississippi. God, better look next time.
He'll send you pictures, bro.
EA.
Yeah.
A woman who apparently has a problem with what's her name on the on that show with all those talking birds?
The View?
No, not The View. The other one, The Talk.
The Talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got they got two hosts into it. Cheryl Underwood and this lady here got into it, and we haven't seen her since. But
Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon Osbourne.
Ozzy's wife.
Ozzy Osbourne's wife, the guy who bites heads off bats and eats them.
Yeah, no, I'm good. She's a little crazy. Her voice is annoying. So hell no to Sharon Osbourne.
Shams, you want to weigh in on Sharon Osbourne? That's a no for you. Never mind. I can see the look on her face. Never mind. Okay, here's a great one. Everybody loves her. I just saw that some of her music hit some billboards, and she celebrated her birthday this week. Cardi B is celebrating.
Yeah, because she might be a freak.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I you know what's funny? I find Nicki Minaj hotter.
Wow, Nicki Minaj hotter than Cardi B.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I never found Cardi B like, oh my god, like, you know what I mean? And I don't like that tattoo on her leg. That gets on my nerves. That's too big. It's there. It's distracting. But she still can get it though. I mean, I'm not. You know, I'm a man still. So yes, Cardi B's still gonna get it.
Okay, Cardi B.
Congratulations, Cardi.
All right. Nisha C. Andrews is laughing at us here. Shams. Turning dead this week. Turning dead. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's okay. We're not going to judge you.
You can't. You know, the dead people need love too.
Well, as a former president.
People my face. I want the people to see the look on my face. Like, why are we?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
Why?
Okay. All right. Well,
You do know this is a staple.
Yeah. It's celebrity's birthday. We got to find out if we smash him. So, former President Dwight D. Eisenhower. Would you smash Dwight D? Would you smash Dwight Eisenhower?
I mean, he spoke out against the military-industrial complex. You know,
give me that history lesson here. You run down.
You know, he led the invasion of D-Day.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is a hero.
I mean, come on, Shams. D-Day. What does this sound like to you?
Yeah, that means he give you the D.
Hashtag.
Whoa! Why are you being racist?
Oh, Nisha said you're gonna get worms. Is that from Turning Dead? Okay,
yeah,
Nisha. All right, Nisha. Okay, all right, Nisha.
Black men.
Who's next? Oh, well, speaking of black men, celebrating a birthday today. There's a rumor that you might get herpes. Maybe not. But Usher is celebrating a birthday this week. I just want to get your attention. Yeah, Shams, what do you think about that?
Show her face. You taking Usher?
Oh, okay, Usher, baby.
Yeah, he's gonna make you burn.
They make condoms for a reason, my guy.
Oh, Nisha says risk it. Okay, Nisha.
Oh.
All right. Well, hold on. So you risky for Usher, but not Dwight D. Eisenhower. It could be a first lady.
Absolutely not.
I mean, not now.
Yeah, I mean, he could have been a former first lady. Yeah. We found out that, assets are not on your.
That's not true. That's not true.
We're gonna see, because the beautiful, the delicious Ashanti is celebrating.
Oh, hell yes! Hell yes!
Yeah.
Did you not see her in John Tucker Must Die?
No, I know her from other stuff than Johnny Tucker Must Die.
Have you seen her?
I don't watch those kind of movies.
Good God, oh my God. Ashanti King, that is thick.
Sham, did you see Johnny Tucker Must Die?
John, not John.
No, but I saw Ashanti in person she looks good. She
Oh,
looks good.
Do we have
Shams? Are you smashing too?
Wait, hold on. Don't confirm or deny the allegation, but the look on your face, we already know better. Somebody who has a very bad attitude. I used to love her before she got her gap fixed. Now she got her gap fixed and she acts all bougie. Keisha Cole is celebrating her birthday today. Go back to the gap too, Keisha. You can have me. I don't like you.
Because she blocked me on Twitter, and I don't like people.
Oh no! Keisha Cole blocked you?
What'd you say to her?
I asked her, was the rumor true about her selling fish plates outside the BET Awards?
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain that.
There was a rumor at one point.
What happened? Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta turn the music down for this one.
Yeah. Like, we just scratch the music.
What happened? What was she doing? You talking about fried? Was it fried catfish or some sway?
Yeah.
You know if it was sway or catfish.
Apparently, there was a rumor about her selling fish plates outside of one of the award shows. So all I did was ask her, was she really selling fish plates? And
Keisha, can you hear? If you can hear the sound of our voice, Keisha, can you tell us if you had fries or salad with the fish, with the fish plate? Was it wrapped in foil or saran wrap? Which one? Because you got to wrap it in some foil to keep the heat when they come out. And where was y'all frying the fish at? Was y'all frying on the back of the truck or what? What have we got? We got to get some more issues.
And at the BET Awards.
Yeah, that's outside BET Awards. They probably got tons of plugs out there, so it's nothing.
Hey, all I'm saying is Google. If you go to Google, you guys.
You do know that Google isn't like a dominant source of things.
I know it's not, but all I did was just ask.
But what made you think that you ask her that she would respond to you on that? I really.
She was just trying to figure it out. She was asking the question.
Mind you, this
also,
was like 2013, 12. I was young. I was doing like.
Yeah, you was trying to get the lowdown. Also joined her birthday this week. She was America's sweetheart back in the 90s. We loved her. I loved her in House Party. I loved her in School Days. I loved her when she played the girl on a Different World who had AIDS. Love her. I've always loved her acting. I always said that her, this lady, Tisha Campbell, and Jasmine Guy are the most talented women I've ever seen come across my TV screen. Ladies and gentlemen, Tisha Campbell is celebrating the birthday. That would be Gina from Martin.
Yeah, I'll take Gina.
Okay.
I'll take Gina. Okay. She looked though, she's kind of crazy though.
That mouth.
You know what I mean?
No, oh yeah, well.
She seems like if you got on her bad side, it'd be the worst.
I think we have you earned that block, sis. Nisha says you earned that block. Come on, Keisha Cole. You got to stop blocking people. Don't block people for asking questions.
We should do a whole about who all got everybody blocked, and I think I might win.
Next on the list, back in the day, this guy had that was talking about riding ponies, and now he's on stage doing all kind of dances that we've never seen before, and we don't know how to respond to it. He used to be called Genuine, now they call him Genuine.
Hey.
Celebrating a birthday this week.
Hey. My saddle. Hey, come on. Hey.
Yeah, sure.
Hey. What's that little move that he do? The head move? I don't know. Hey, he.
Oh, come on, man. I think Tisha on the spec. Come on, man.
On the spec, man.
Come on, man. Tito Jackson is celebrating a birthday today. You want to let him smash? He's Jackson, brother.
No.
Jerry Rice celebrated a birthday.
You don't want the GOAT?
Well,
you don't want the GOAT?
Stephen A. Smith is also celebrating a birthday. You want to show him?
I'm not going to be in a bedroom with Stephen A. Smith as he giving me long dictionary words and him screaming. No.
Paul Pierce. You said black man. I'm running down on a black man. Paul Pierce.
You said no to every black man so far.
What happened here?
No, I have not. Not except Usher and Genuine.
Okay. Well, I got one that you might like. One of my favorite TV shows for coming up. One of my favorite characters is his father, Julius. But not only that, he's very funny on the new show, Abbott Elementary. Tyler James Williams. Everybody hates Chris.
I don't see. I see him. No.
No.
No, poor guy.
EA.
Yeah.
Rhea Ripley from the WWE. She's a former champion.
Hell no! I'm looking at that. No, she looks like she smells right there because she's in the armpit. I don't know. No.
Very hot. I would do Rhea Ripley. She can get it.
You
No,
couldn't
that's-
find
Sham.
NFL players. You couldn't find no beautiful
Sham.
looking NFL.
Oh, here we go right
We
here.
already gave you Jerry Rice.
No, here we go right here, Shams. George Kittle celebrating the birthday.
There we
Look at
go.
that. There you go, right there.
Great tight end.
They're great tight end.
He's not black.
So you don't have to be all black.
Huh.
Yes. You
Wonder where we're going. I wonder what path we're going down with that comment. Don't worry about it. Here's a guy who I really hated coming up because I thought he was a hater. And then him and Jesse Spano had the audacity to sing the song at the end of How Can I Live Without You while Zach and Kelly break it up. Mario Lopez, what a douche.
I mean,
He's a douche.
Whoa, no,
he was a hater of Zach Morris.
Shams is thinking about
He hated on Zach Morris, and he was in there gleefully singing.
First of all, they're best friends.
How am I supposed to live without you when what's the name broke up?
He didn't know. He didn't know what was going on. He was like, "Where's Preppy? We got to do the song."
Yeah, and he was disrespectful to Zach. Zach's like the coolest dude to ever be on TV.
Shams, are you yes for Mario? I think that's a yes.
She said she's debating. No, Nels.
Poor Mario.
Well, he deserved that. No, he deserved that. No problem, Sham. Turning dead, Eddie Guerrero. This week. Yeah, he's turning dead.
No.
What about
There's
the American Dream?
No.
Dustin Rhodes, baby. The American Dream, Dustin Rhodes, baby. We gonna get funky like some monkey. Dustin Rhodes, baby.
I'm
Don't
looking
think
at
The American Dream, baby.
I think she's gonna say no to every wrestler.
I'm looking at.
Let's see here.
Born in the NFL with birthdays today. There's nobody remotely that looks.
Wolverine, Hugh Jackman,
Yeah.
the Wolverine turns.
Wolverine.
The Wolverine is celebrating a birthday. Shams, look at this guy right here.
No.
You didn't even look at him.
Look at him.
No.
He's the Wolverine. He's got the claws and everything.
Yeah, look at his shirt. He's jacked and he's ripped.
Okay.
No.
I'll
Kirk
take
Cameron. Kirk Cameron celebrating a birthday.
He
Can I
won't
go to
touch you
big
because
Adam?
you're not his wife. He's very
Can I go
religious.
to big? I have not shown anybody up here minus two people. Two.
Oh,
Usher and Genuine.
What about
Y'all
Tito?
know
We
my
gave
type.
you Tito Jackson. We gave Tito Jackson.
Listen, the Shams, you can. It doesn't matter about type.
We got one more for Shams right here. I
Yeah.
forgot about this guy here. You've heard of Back That Ass Up, but this guy used to do that all the time in the 90s in the WWF. Rikishi. As he would do the snake face.
come
Yeah,
on.
Rikishi.
That guy was big. Hey, is there any more girls for me? Like,
Yeah, listen, I wanted to make sure I end the birthday smash on this one. This girl right here. She's beautiful. She's talented. Her love is like whoa. Her touch is like whoa. Maya is celebrating her birthday this year. Yes.
I don't know who she is, but she's really pretty. So
You
yes.
don't know who Maya is?
Can you give me like a hint?
We just gave
I get a
you
hint?
We just
That
gave
wasn't a good enough hint. I know she's a singer, right?
woman. Look at her.
I said yes.
She's beautiful. Look at her.
Yeah, she is. That's Maya.
Yes.
Did you hear what he? Hold on.
No, listen, I'm down with Maya, but I don't know who she is.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Like, whoa.
Shams. Hold on. I gotta stop the music.
This is why I don't know
I didn't-
people like him. Black Lives Matter.
Did I just hear you say who is Maya?
Yes, you heard me correctly. I don't know why this is like why you're shocked. We've been through this before. There are people sometimes I don't know who they are.
How do you not know my? I just want to read the comment.
I've heard of Maya, like of the name.
Drinking bad water. Fine. Listen, there's Sade and then there's Maya.
Oh, I know that. She's ugly, Sade. We already know that. Remember, we already discussed that. Maya, if we're talking about Maya, whoever she is, gorgeous.
I didn't even see how old Maya was turning this week. Maya's got to be like 50 or something.
She's 50?
Let me see. I'm about to check it.
That woman you just showed me is 50. She got the J-Lo.
That woman, her name's Maya. Can you call her by her name, Maya?
Maya, she got that J-Lo jeans.
Maya
There she is on the screen.
is 43.
Ooh, thank
She
God.
turned 43.
She's gorgeous. Oh, here's one for. Go to that one for Shams.
No,
Do
no.
that. Just do it. Shams, here you go.
No, we're not. We're not. Gonna
You don't want to know about Borat?
I will turn my camera off.
All right, let's get to the NFL picks. Let's get to NFL picks.
We got
as we
more.
wrap it.
We got more.
We're going straight to NFL picks.
Shams, I apologize for this guy not knowing who the hell Maya is. I apologize to everybody at home tuned in right now.
All right, I got the list right here. All right, Shams, we'll go to you first. The big matchup Thursday night football tomorrow. The Commanders and the Bears. Going to be a shit show. But who do you got?
I'm about to take mine. I just like looking at her. I'm sorry. I got mesmerized.
All right, Bears.
That I'm sleep taking these picks. Bears Commanders. It's ending in a tie 0-0 because they both suck.
Wow.
You know what's funny? Did you know what's funny? The line right now is even. Okay. What about you, Walt?
Give me the Commanders.
All right, I'm going with the Commanders as well. Let's go over to Browns hosting the New England Patriots. Can they do it again with their backup quarterback, Shams? Who's going to win? Browns, okay, Walt?
Who is it?
Browns, Patriots.
Yeah, give me the Browns.
I'm going with the Patriots for an upset win there. Let's go. Big game here. Vikings on the road at Miami. Dolphins host Minnesota by 3.5. Shams, who do you got?
I'm going to take Vikings. Bridgewater is still the quarterback. So
Yeah, I think Bridgewater's hurt too. They on like their third string quarterback.
Mm-hmm. What about
I'm
you?
Sleepy Kendrick. That's why. I'm sleepy.
give me yeah, I'm not taking the Dolphins.
Okay, let's go. Bengals, Saints. Cincinnati favored by 1.5 on the road.
Ooh, that's going to be a pretty decent game, maybe. Let me go. I'm going to take the Saints.
Oh, okay.
Give me the Bengals.
Bengals, I'm going with the Saints. Cardinals on the road against the Seattle Seahawks. Arizona favored by 3. Walt?
I think that Geno Smith is going to pull out an upset on the Cardinals.
Okay, Shams?
And that's a division game, too.
Yeah, give me the Seattle Seahawks, too.
Give me Kyler Murray in his Hillary Clinton pantsuit for the win. Rams. How about this game? Big game. 4-1, both teams. AFC title game preview right here. The Bills and the Chiefs. It's in Arrowhead. Ooh. Shams, who do you got?
Wait, who's playing again?
Bills, Chiefs in Arrowhead. The Buffalo Bills are a 2.5-point favorite.
Shams, this is a tough one.
Give me the
also
Bills. I think the Bills are actually the best team in the league. So give me the Bills.
What about you, Walt? Are you going to go against your guy?
Didn't they just had a comeback win?
They did.
I think they keep it going, and I think give me the
Chiefs.
Give me the Chiefs.
I'm going with the Chiefs because I can't go against my guy Patty Ice. And really, there's no really good games this week. They're all, but let's get to our final game. The Cowboys and the Eagles. Shams, you already said it. You are taking the Cowboys by how much? 3. All right, Cowboys by 3. Walt, who are you taking?
Give me the Cowboys. I think we just keep going here. And we
Is it my turn?
Oh God!
Is it my turn, Shams?
Unfortunately, it is your turn.
Folks, the Cowboys find themselves on the edge of greatness as they travel up north to the northeast in Philadelphia, to Stintville, filthy, the city of brotherly shove. Nobody likes them with their cheesesteaks and their stupid football team. Nobody likes them. But the Dallas Cowboys have a mission. Nobody believes in them. The line's already 5.5, now 6. Can you believe it? 4-1, and the Cowboys are not believed in? No, we cannot let this happen. This Cowboys team will not let it happen. We've talked about it all night because we are led on defense by a lion. this line is Micah Parsons. Even though his groin is a little messed up, he's not going to let it out because his balls are that big and strong that he's going to go and rip apart those Eagles. That's what he does. We have a team of men with big balls. That defense is built for domination because of their balls. They're going to go into Philly. They're going to strike. They're going to dominate. They're going to put Jalen Hurts on his back the entire time. I don't care if you don't believe in them. This team will fight till the end. The Dallas Cowboys will go into Philly Sunday night and the West will throw 3 picks. The Cowboys will lose by 10.
Look at how Shams is look. Shams is like, you did all that just to do all that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
See, Kendrick agrees with best team in the NFL must be respected.
He's so Ooh, Shams, can you tell the people where they can find you at?
It's 10:45. How are you so tired?
She's tired because all that yelling you're doing.
I work too.
I work.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You push buttons at the ticket.
That still work.
You push buttons.
Where can we find
Guys,
you,
if
Shams?
If you guys want to find me, you can find me over on Twitter, simply_Shamarie. If you want to look at my beautiful face every day, you can find me on Instagram. I'm _Shamarie. Wait, no, I'm _Mari, Mari. Facebook, Shamarie knows. Yeah. Don't find EA. Find me.
First off,
unless you're Shams' homegirl,
she's coming. She's gonna find me.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be your best friend-in-law.
Too many accidents,
girl. Tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, including Shams' friend, you can follow me at Twitter on EA Sports DFW, and of course, because we do it for the gram at EAZOD60. And ladies, I'm single, but I'm ready to mingle.
I don't even know where this is going. I don't even know where this is going.
We having fun, Walt. That's
yeah. You can follow me at BossPlayer88 on Twitter. Walt Chisholm on Facebook. You can follow the show. It is Business on Twitter. It is Business DFW on Facebook, and of course for the gram, best.for.business DFW. And also look at.
We need to find out who Mac Jones is alive because he ain't been on in the past 3 shows.
Who? We'll put out an APB for him. Who? Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones? Oh, who? I get what he's doing.
It's too late, bro.
Yeah, you sound like somebody. I'm like, hey, it's too late to be making all this noise.
Kendra says, "Smile,
Shams." You can follow the show bFb DFW on our YouTube channel. Make sure you join us Friday night. The guy who's commenting, Kendrick, will be doing the Mavs pre-halftime and post-game show. And then this Sunday, everybody except EA, we'll be doing the Cowboys and Eagles pre-halftime post-game show live right here from the TNP studios. The Shams will be across the way in Mesquite like she is tonight. We want to thank everybody tuned in, left comments. We'll be back next week with the show. Well, actually, no, we won't because the Mavericks will be playing the season will kick off next Thursday.
But get ready, guys. We are coming, North Richmond Hills. We are coming back to you to Barry's Best in about a week or so. Also,
get ready, North Richmond Hills.
And we're going to be back at L House, however you say it. Put it in your calendar, November 13th, when we take on the Packers, Green Bay Packers, 3:00 game. Hey, guys, we had a great time. I'm telling you, when you come out and party with BFB, you have a great time. We have some good drinks. We have food. And, EA, don't go to any more Mavs games.
Yeah, wait. There's a rumor going. There was a rumor going around that because you went to the Orlando Magic game Sunday night, that's why they lost. I mean, the Friday night, that's why they lost.
Who started that rumor?
Everybody did on the post game. Kendrick said you took your happy-go-lucky ass to the game, and now we lost.
Well, you don't want to. Then I guess I got bad news for the home opener.
Oh no, not on Saturday against Memphis. He's gonna be in the house.
Hey, it's a Saturday night with John Morant home opener, and you were gonna go to the game and ruin a home opener, EA. How dare you?
I'm not trying to ruin anything. I'm an impartial reporter, just going to do my job.
Don't you got some buttons to push at 1310?
I am doing it for the. I'm reporting actually. I'm doing it. I'm this time getting the audio.
We'll be back next week. Until then,
don't hate.
Keep your feet on. Yeah, I like that. Don't hate. Don't hate. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. And if we don't see you around, then we will see you around Friday night for the Mavs Jazz postgame show.
Bye, Shan's friend.
Oh, get out of there.